come also go.
Cameroon, you done the fight for almost a decade now. Say they want
It's
divide
Cameroon
country,
youth
but they
fight.
never still
Bro,
succeed. People don't die.
But
Can't
you know what? It's because it's not the French youths that are fighting. That's why I think.
But when the last time you didn't go
Yeah,
there?
they told us no be all man the fight.
Now
So
only
some
Southwest,
people the
yes,
fight.
yes,
Well,
only
when was the
Southwest.
last time when Yaoundé?
2021.
Okay. I think Yaoundé May, right? Na election year. As long as you're inside Yaoundé, Pobia is loved for real. Like inside Angola, they love Popol for true. They love Popol inside.
So you
Yaoundé
want to tell
for
me
real.
say people them for inside
Yaoundé.
Yaoundé, do all other French people they
No,
love
I talk
Pobia.
Yaoundé because Popol na Yaoundé man.
And I'm from Mecca
You're
now.
right. So inside Yaoundé, that means you see. Not be saying that your eye service, they love the man. Either less on their power.
But at this point in time, I don't think say they love it that way.
See,
But
if
No,
if
they
you
love
ask me,
may retire.
if you ask me, I'll tell you say now some sort of how they call this syndrome. That's the only thing.
Stockholm.
That's the only
Stockholm
thing they know.
syndrome.
That's the only thing they know.
That's what, yeah, bro. What else do you know? Just you cannot, even you sitting here, you cannot picture another president of Cameroon.
Nah, man.
If somebody where he Pekin, the daughter said, "Don't vote for him,"
Bro,
you know, and then you think the youth are behind him? I don't think so.
Man, that his daughter, he died big day, so I don't know.
Brenda, the eye of the gods,
Brenda the eye of the gods for real.
eye of the
I
gods.
didn't let any spoiled rich kid now. It just like the other day, you know, something interesting. I was,
Any one of now when I plan for visit Cameroon, I key talk.
I mean,
Nah.
you know, say that they talk say.
Jbwai, I don't me there.
The election this week, my voice not there for this.
Now your voice is so you're already
They don't do
implicated.
anything.
You're implicated. Tell you how far me the house now. You.
Pa no even need for Toko. They hold you for airport. Pa no even know where to go.
I yesterday say they now the council they check phone all that thing.
Well,
It used to be
no, it
so
be
during that
some
time
kind
where
of
that crisis we could happen over, you know. You really make videos, anything you want go to just hold you one time.
Bro, that
If you
council,
be citizen for US, I think they'll just send you back. If
okay.
you
No,
have
they the
visa.
fear no.
Yeah.
If pa don't I talk say my citizens then don't come out goes on site. You understand?
'Cause-
It just rain stormtroopers.
Because you know Cameroon will be dual citizen country, so as long as you are a citizen in another country, you are not really a citizen.
You're
in
protected.
Cameroon.
So if you go Cameroon now, so
You're
you're protected by
US.
US completely.
Yeah.
American citizen, passport get power. Well, same as Canadian, right? Like
Same as Canada, they can't
yeah.
do shit to you.
yeah,
Boy, it
yeah.
depend. I mean, if you commit crime for that,
No,
what's you like?
look, if you commit crime
American
for this,
prison,
right?
then they prison for all
If you
country for
commit-
the
if you
war.
commit
Yeah.
crime.
But when you go in, I will go commit crime.
No, not at all.
I have
not
freedom
at all.
of speech and expression, right? So if I'm expressing
And
myself,
America
yeah,
will back you up
yes,
for that.
you know, as long as I'm not inciting violence, I don't think I'll get implicated.
When is the last time that you guys went to pay?
Me 2021.
2021.
Me this year, actually.
As for me, I don't.
This year.
When I was in high school, I told my friends like I'm not coming back to this country till probably I die, and they know it. They know it.
Bro, you know type of go die.
I thought he would be dead maybe this year or last year. But
Have you ever seen when better things post a photo of Pobia?
That's
You don't even read caption, you're just like,
Our
isn't
ancestors.
it? Isn't it?
Yeah,
Has it
it
happened?
Our ancestors.
There will be worse.
Our
Wait,
living ancestor.
but if Popo die actually now,
Fight go they Cameroon.
no, it'll
Just
be
fight.
terrible.
When I want to see the people they go presidency.
It'll be terrible.
Have you seen the
You
people
don't want.
going for presidential election? And then
Don't
you
want-
do
Whoa,
you even
whoa.
want the man to go out?
Atanganji will be the one fighting.
Those people they look see they're as old as
No,
you.
Issa Chiroma, the president of the
Crazy.
Senate, you know, all that type of stuff.
Man, Cameroon we just need to reshuffle all those cabinets and then we'll bring new people. Because
Bro,
it's the same. It's
But
the
Africa
same mentality.
is not like that. But I
It's the
mean,
same
when you
mentality
think
they
about
have.
it, it's not as if democracy cannot really work in Africa. This is if I don't know a place in Africa where democracy works
Yeah,
like how they intended.
Because of corruption, that's why.
No, it's our
Bro,
system.
corruption, they
We're
outside
Africans. We're
now. There's-
Africans.
there's
We're-
corruption
Over the
here.
top. The thing is, if you want to corrupt, like if you want to be corrupt, try and do some good. Like you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
you cannot just.
see,
They
you
cannot
can't
give
just
you.
be all time.
But let me tell you how
corrupt, man.
Cameroon
Yeah.
should be.
People, there's corrupt people here, but they'll do what they need to do.
They get the job done.
Yeah.
At least the basic necessity that a country needs.
Yeah,
So
should
it's,
have.
it's the
No
system
payback.
of government. You see Dubai.
That's why I
Dubai
said-
does not have. Dubai has the. So in Africa we have chiefs and leaders and long. This is how it's supposed to be. That's why all those other countries. You see like Malaysia, all those Dubai. They have like a
Jbwai.
king somewhere. And then the king can appoint people, ministers. You know, you hear crown prince, all those. I think that's supposed to be like that in Africa too. Because they are forcing democracy. Democracy is not something that will know how to pride. They know the grand, the chief here, your elders. This is what we know.
No, but you know the thing is,
Are we rolling?
The corruption, yeah, we're on, and at some point we'll get
Yeah.
it popping for real. But one of the reasons why we do this podcast is because we used to have a lot of interesting conversations like this behind when
Behind
there's
the
no
scene.
microphone, when there's no
Yeah.
camera. And then we say, you know what, fuck it. Why not put a camera and put on a microphone and continue saying the same things I was saying?
Yeah.
You know. But if AJ says we're good to go, we're good to roll, then we can roll. But for the meantime, I think the last thing I wanted to say about Cameroon, just so we don't keep this episode a political episode, is that the level of embezzlement is not even comprehensible.
Yeah,
How
man.
can they give you $100 million, 100 million fans to do something? Try and embezzle, 30, 40 million, even 50 million. Bro, these people will embezzle 100 million.
Yeah.
Hey,
It's normal. It's normal.
how you do that? They just don't do it.
And the thing is, you can go with that. You can go with the savior mindset, right? Like you don't want to do this, and then you get there, and then you see that, bro, you are the one person standing in the middle of the ocean.
So
like,
I have. So is the
just join the
is the
flow.
people. The people always have a leader
If
that
you don't, if
deserve-
you want to fight everybody, they'll kill you.
So there's a lot of people working in these UN offices in Cameroon, right? You hear these stories a lot. People that work in international offices, UNHCR and stuff like that. The story is always that their colleagues turn against them. So I know two people that they ask for transfers out of Cameroon because you're in Cameroon. People don't come to work on time. They are coming to the
Yes.
window. They are stealing money. And if you're doing the correct thing, your
You get in
co-workers
trouble.
will be after you.
Right.
There was a girl. They were
Yes.
really after her life. Are you were
Yep.
also you're with them
Right.
because she would
That-
come early.
that's
do
why I
things.
said we need to
you know.
just reshuffle the whole.
It's the people.
It's-
It's the people.
we
This
need
is
a
our
new set of
mindset.
people.
Yeah, no, it's our mindset. And when you have Africa or Cameroon needs a strong man. Cameroon need a strong dictator, a strong one.
I don't think we need a dictator. I don't really
No,
think.
we
I
need a
don't.
strong one. You
Like-
see what
like-
Kagame is
Just
doing
a
in
strong
Rwanda.
man.
You know what?
Not
You see what Kagame is doing in Rwanda.
And
How you can
Tuare.
stand because he put in order. He's there as long as he wants, but there's order. At least after that Tutsi thing, you know what Kagame did? He forced them to live together. Like if you want to live this free government house, your neighbor is a hood. He mixed them all up, and
You like each
he's
other,
there.
but-
They
But-
don't like him. Not that they don't like him. If you realize, if you know Rwandans, they never talk about politics. Even here, you hardly see a Rwandan that talk about politics anywhere because you don't know who's watching. Guys like a.
Is it
a
because
strong
they
hand.
don't know who's watching, or it's just
They
not
don't know who's
something-
watching because he's a strong hand. He's not. This is what Africa needs because he gets American University. You want to come here?
No, but if I have to
You know.
say something and be scared for my life, that's not.
I don't think we need a dictator in Cameroon at this point.
No.
We don't need
We've
a
had that
dictator.
a
We
lot,
need
bro.
somebody who can come and reshuffle the laws of the land because the
No, the
laws.
people push it. If you give people freedom and look at Libya. Libya was under a dictator. They have freedom. Like look how Libya is. Look at every
But the
place.
power is being able to not be a dictator and still have control.
But how you do that?
That's the power.
In Africa
Yeah, you can't still.
without consequences, like in Africa.
Can't.
No, man.
That's why they need to change everybody. Yeah. But hell yeah.
Yeah, we
Hell
have people leading us who can barely walk. We have people leading us, and
Our president.
they are in charge
Cameroon
of.
can barely
No,
walk.
for the president for sure. But we have
barely
ministers who are controlling our finances, our education system, our forestry, our
Are they
our
really-
resources.
Are they really controlling it?
They can't even walk. I'm
It's
talking
It's
physically
Africa.
walk.
So
It's
so
Africa.
like if you look how the world is evolving now, right? We're going to a whole another dimension, like a technological dimension. And if you give the president of my country a laptop to manipulate, you think he can operate a MacBook?
They absolutely cannot.
Can he operate a iPhone? I don't think so.
And
I don't
this
think
is where the world is right
yes, and this is somebody that is leading the country, and we've been hearing this. I've been hearing this since I was in my dad's balls,
Bro.
that the kids are the future leaders of tomorrow. And I came out of my dad's ball to my mom's womb all the way 1 year to now. I'm still the leader of tomorrow in my country. But the person that is telling me I'm the leader of my country is still the same leader.
Bro,
So
there are
what-
names that we grew up hearing. Isa Chiruma Bakari.
They are still
I
there.
will call that name
They are
because
still there.
I studied. I had to write GCE and include those names. In some
His
of my
name was
answers.
there.
No, they're still there. But you know, this is not. We're not gonna keep this a political podcast.
Of course,
Yes. This is Inside the Art, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm here with the Mendem. This time, international Mendem.
Talk your shit.
Oh God, holy shit, oh my God. Yes, right here in the studio, visiting from Texas, Dallas, Hot Boy Texas, Hot Boy Dallas in the building.
The mayor of
The
Dallas.
mayor.
Everybody want to be the mayor.
What up?
Jbwai, can somebody do me justice to introduce
Bros,
this man?
I'm not even kidding. Go to Dallas and let him take you around.
Drop a name. Anywhere.
Go to Dallas. I'm not even kidding, bro. I'm a
Enter
living
Achombo
testimony.
herself.
I'm not even kidding, bro. This man
Enter
picked me from the airport.
5-star
And
hotel.
from the airport, I came back to the airport.
Yeah. When you touch down in Dallas
Yeah.
or take, in
I-
fact,
I
in
left, I
Dallas,
didn't go home and I came
call
back to the
me,
airport
call me.
Wahala.
after 12 hours of
Yeah, we know the city. Sometimes they call us city boys, you know.
City Boys. Okay, that's what I was looking for. City Boys.
Yeah.
Yes, but yes, man, we have Lee Blake in the studio, also host of a Lee Blake podcast, Lee Blake Show, and road manager for the fastest rapper in Africa, Kosi.
Give me the
here.
mic.
Give me the mic. Yo. All right, man. Tell me, how is it going? How's Canada treating you? You don't try the loud.
Of course. It's my second time in Canada.
Yes.
First time I came here in Toronto, and my boy Jbwai was there to show me around. You know, we came here for the concert with Kosi, and I mean it was successful. You were there also, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So
yes,
I mean,
actually was
Canada-
hosting that show.
Yeah. Canada is always good to us. This time around, we went to Montreal. I think we had one appearance and the main concert in Montreal or Olympia.
Yes.
And yeah, it was on a Sunday, and we pulled out that type of crowd. I mean, nobody else can do it except Kosi, you know.
Bro. We were
So,
just
yeah.
talking about so many shows that have been cancelled in Montreal particularly. And I remember my bro, how he was saying, you know, it looks like Montreal has a lot of love. Yes, they do have love, but when it comes to really showing up for artists, not as much. But, you know, for Kosi to do it, for someone from our motherland to do it, what does that mean? How does that sit with you guys? How are you guys feeling?
mind you, from the same venue that everybody else is canceling.
Hmm.
Yeah, the same Olympia.
Yeah.
It's the same Olympia that Davido canceled
Yeah.
twice. It's the same Olympia that Fali Ipupa canceled.
Fali cancelled.
Yeah, but he did it. He
And,
did
and
it. It
and
takes
trust
courage,
me,
man.
And trust me, most often, if people don't know this, most often I got to tell you guys, if an artist cancels a show and they tell you due to unforeseen circumstances, just know that
It's ticket
unforeseen
sales.
circumstances is tickets.
Ticket
Tickets are not
sales.
moving.
Yeah.
Okay, this is
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
feel me? So on Sunday, people definitely had work on Monday.
But they
How?
still show up.
Yeah,
and
people
show
showed
out.
up.
Yeah. So looking at it on a perspective of Sunday, even in Dallas, you have to be a really good promoter or be a really good artist for you to pull crowd to come out on a Sunday.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Especially for a concert, because people are going to work on Monday. But Kosi did it. You know, when they say men lie, women lie, numbers don't lie, check out the numbers and check out the days, you know. People showed out in their numbers, and everybody, you know, he gave people what they wanted.
Give a show.
Right, and everybody was excited and having fun. And even after the show, we went to the meet and greet. It was still packed.
Wow.
It was packed as like people didn't want to go home. They just want to show love to Kosi, you know. And we went there. We didn't even make up to 1 hour in there. We left and went to the club. Everybody still put. Look at that club on a Sunday. I don't think the amount of people that pull up in that club was, you know, they bring out that type of
That
numbers.
type of
But
those kind of numbers.
everywhere he was, I mean, they showed him love in
Yeah.
excess. So yeah.
And was it just? I would imagine not just Cameroonians.
No,
Yeah,
it was not
yeah.
just Cameroonians.
There was Nigerians, Ghanaians, there were Ivorians, yeah, Guinea.
Like you see, Kosi don't just do music for only Cameroonians, right? And if you're an artist, Mobat said, music no need permission to enter
Your spirit.
your spirit, right? And he lives on that. So he has Credit Alert in Nigeria,
Yeah.
where Nigerians really showed him love, from Obi Kubana to, all them big people that were out there, with him, showing him love. So he has that. Then the one he did with the guy in Ivory Coast, also that one already have over 28 million views on
Yeah.
YouTube. Yeah. So it's like he's not just doing it in Cameroon, he's doing it to go globally and internationally. And if you're an
Worldwide.
artist, you should be able, your people should be able to relate to your music, even in China. 'Cause,
Yes.
yeah. So that's making you a global artist, right?
Yeah, I would imagine it's a lot of work and a lot of thought process to be able to break those kind of barriers, especially for a country like Cameroon, that people feel like Cameroon music, you need to have a Cameroon ear to enjoy Cameroon music, which is the case for many artists. And that maybe results to, or that accounts for the reason why many Cameroon artists, no matter how talented they are, remain in that bubble of being loved and known only by Cameroonians, right? So he must be doing something different. I remember the first time we had him on the podcast, he said something about the ability and the quality of mixing and mastering music, which, then propels that music to be a global listening, product.
Yeah.
So I feel like he's really honing on that, and, he's well traveled as well. I remember the last few years he went down, kind of took things from 101, connected with people on the ground, connected with many artists, and really just took another approach to music. So it looks like it's been paying off a lot. But props up to you guys for being at that show and showing the support. And Jbwai, you performed yourself.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Calamity
It was
Killer.
great. It was great. It was great.
Yeah.
The crowd showed love. They were active,
I said,
very active and ready.
Harry, na me and you be there.
Man.
I was shocked that you didn't show up. As I immediately I saw him, I'm like, where is Diamond?
These niggas bailed on me, man.
I'm like, where is
unforeseen
Diamond?
circumstances.
Due to
right?
Unforeseen circumstances.
Yeah.
But
But you're gonna win them all, right? You go to some, but J-Bo is representing us all over there.
I feel
in
you, I
Toronto,
feel you, I
you
feel
know.
you.
And then it's always a big thing. But one of the interesting things too is that when you're going around, doing shows, different places, and you being on the, going around with different artists, do you ever know before you enter a city? I know there's ticket sales and all that, but do you ever just get a vibe if you enter a city and know that, damn, it's gonna be a wild night?
Yeah, there's what we call behind the scenes, where it's not just the artists coming and the tickets be online and you think people are gonna
Right,
buy
right,
it,
right.
right? You have other promoters behind the scenes that are, pushing it forward. So before the show, you have, like a meeting where all those people who are involved, the engineers, the ticket sellers, the promoters, comes and we'll have a meeting. You could really tell the outcome of the show, right? And what we were already expecting, we were anticipating what we saw at the show. So based on the meeting, because we have a little gathering and it was packed. A lot of people showed up already and calls were coming in and out. People were still buying tickets while we were there. So I was like, okay, no, I know it's going to be a good show. Yeah.
And then, but I see we see a lot of things online going on. What are the thoughts around circumstances where somebody's jumping on stage? You never know. Somebody love an artist too much. They come up. I see a lot of that happening. Is there a thought that goes into that? Do you look for the biggest security dude? Is there a queue? What happens around times like that? What are you thinking if somebody's going on a show and about security and stuff like that?
Well, it happened. The question actually happened on this show, right? There was a guy wearing a Cameroon jersey, right? He was sitting in the front. And then I'm just standing behind, like watching him if he need anything,
Right.
And then he jumped the stage. the first thought that came to my mind, it was Wizkid and Burna Boy. You know,
Yes.
when you
Kicked
jump
him
when he jump on stage, you know, I was just observing because he came to dance. He was dancing, but any wrong back. I just gave him like 5 seconds and then I pull him back to go that way. Depending on the vibe of the how you call them, the fans, right? If they are coming there for a good intention, just to get the vibe and dance, just give them a few seconds and they leave. But if they are coming there to grab the artist and do all that, then you need to step up.
I think that highly depends on like where you are. Like it's Montreal, it's Canada, bro. Like, what's that person gonna jump on stage and do to you?
Dude, you never know.
If someone's doing a show,
we seen somebody got shot and on YouTube,
Ibute Meta. Like you're sitting in Lagos doing a show like Burna Boy, and then someone just jumps on the car. Bah, my brother, I'll first run, and then see what the man's about.
Because the security,
Canada,
also the security.
Who's coming to really,
People say that a lot. Conversations have come up where somebody's saying, just a little digression. It seems like these artists, they will treat a fan in Nigeria different from a fan like in England. Burna Boy is not gonna kick some fan kick him.
There's a lot of things.
He's not gonna kick.
They will kick. Okay,
I don't think so.
Look,
no, they won't.
The artists have the right when they're performing, right? You as a fan, you're not invited in the stage. If you're not coming to the stage,
I think that's agreed.
Agreed.
We accept that. Yes, as a fan, you shouldn't do that. But what he's saying, all right.
You think if a white kid jump on stage, Burna Boy is gonna kick him?
No, I don't think so.
So so is why if it's somebody from
but honestly,
Nigeria,
honestly, the reality is a fact though, that people on that side in Nigeria has a certain mindset, right? They don't respect certain boundaries. I know you're already crossing the boundary by coming on stage, but somebody don't mind, giving you spear, go on ground. As they're coming, some people are coming close to you to just, if someone, in this part of the world, if someone can jump on stage, do you know how much they paid for that front? You probably have to respect them. Back home though, you want to try, somebody's jumping, you want to snatch your watch now, like carry a t-shirt.
In addition to what he just in addition to what he just said, right? These artists, they have enemies, right? They have fan base that are really, the artists might not be enemies, but their fans are enemies. Like, we're talking about Kosi and Jovi are beefing right now, right? They're going back and forth. You think if a show is happening in Douala, you think we'll just let anybody just jump on stage because they paid in the front? No, so it also depends on the environment, right?
Yeah, it depends.
So the fans might be coming there for bad intention, and we already know what's going on, right? You see, even Cardi B did that when she's in court right now because of her and a fan. The fan threw, I think, water on her, and then she threw the mic, and they suing her for that. So,
this what I'm saying is, America is not. If you sue,
they'll
if you
sue
go,
they'll sue you. Get a lot of losses.
But how is the environment like? And you don't have to go too much into details, but if you're rolling with an artist, if you're part of an artist camp, and they have a problem with maybe somebody else, does that change? How do you move? Does that change how you move? Does that change? Do you have to take sides? What does it look like for you working with one artist and then they have issues with another artist?
Well, your artist is always right? Your responsibility is you are there to make sure you protect him, right? If the team is having an issue, an artist don't even need to have an issue. All he needs to do is get ready, make sure he got what he wants, and go perform. He should not be arguing about ticket sales. He should not be arguing about the system is not working, or the cameraman is late, or all that. That's
not his duty.
That's not his duty. He don't need to be on the phone. Like, maybe an hour to the show, he needs to even turn off his phone, right? So you are there to limit all those accessibility to every single person. Oh, I want to talk to him. I want to call him. No, I don't think it's more stressful, because in this show at the backstage, he was breathing so hard because he was. Sometimes people think it's very easy to perform. It's not. He was breathing so hard. When we went to his private room, you need water. This hot. He's hot.
Bro,
he's
hot.
You mean after?
It's a sport.
You mean after the thing?
Yeah,
You're dancing, you're singing loud.
Yes.
You're
the
Like,
lights in your eyes and so on.
So when you access all that, you don't need your artist to be or any artist to be stressing before they go perform a live show.
Yeah. I mean, to add to that, like what you're saying, like if this person is beefing with this person, like Kosi has
Beef with
Jovi, like you want to stay neutral, really? Like where's your loyalty?
Yeah.
You don't. There's nothing you can do, bro. Like even if it's not what you stand for, you're better off just staying quiet and not saying anything.
No, I have my loyalty. My loyalty will always be with the people I fuck with.
And
I might be your fan of your music.
Loyalty.
Yeah, my loyalty is always gonna be with Kosi. Jovi, I might be a fan of some of his music, but if he's coming here, I don't think I'm gonna do his promotion or push his stuff out. I mean, he has tried to come to America out for a tour, right? He's coming to Kosi's camp. We have people like Valo that the team reach out, or him himself reach out that, I want you to promote my show over there. You need to find your own team. You need to go global.
Find your tribe.
Yeah, you need to go global. It has taken Kosi a long way to get here. To see everybody
100%.
everybody being behind him. It's not just
It's
like
not a
I
day's
met
job.
you, I just met you today, or no. These are people. He goes in this city. He knows like, okay, this person has been messing with me, fucking with me so hard, like And let me reciprocate that. Like you go to a city, like what city would you go to? You were not there. There's a city after Montreal.
Oh,
Quebec City.
Yeah, I think it's Quebec.
No, it wasn't Quebec City. It was
some. Yeah, but he's
small
Trois-Rivières.
send something. Yeah, one of those. Yeah.
yeah, he still got fans in there that are loyal fans that knows him, right?
Mm.
So if you see even in the trenches in America, he still have fans, people that will rather die for him. They will call him like, "Oh, Kosi, I'm here. I need the or Kosi will call them like, "Hey, I'm here. Can I get this?" They will provide it immediately.
Yeah.
Right. Jovi cannot do that.
Yeah,
know,
no,
so
definitely. Lots of people actually left Toronto to go to Montreal for that show because that was the only show. Unfortunately, the show in Toronto was, due to unforeseen circumstances in Toronto, it didn't happen, right? So many people who were meant to attend that show did travel to Montreal.
Yeah, I saw a lot of them there.
Yeah, people from all over Canada, because then it seems like that was the only and the biggest show. So people from all around Canada, from the pockets, from the nooks and crooks and the cracks of Canada, they were like, if that's the only place Coast is gonna be this year, I'ma be there.
Yeah.
It makes sense. And for the people, for the people that might not know Kosi or exactly what we're talking about, I think that it's fair to say that Kosi is Cameroon's biggest artist, like right now.
He is.
In almost a decade now. Almost a decade now. He has been dropped.
For some time, it was between what I always thought was between, in my opinion, it used to be Daphne. And then I think Cameroon's biggest artist is Kosi. Because there's like that open and so it's important. It's something that intrigues me.
Question to you, like how was it ever Daphne?
Oh man, Daphne, come on.
No, she was.
No, in
she
terms
was
of
maybe,
numbers.
and you can speak like
No,
someone from America,
Look,
right? Like she was known more
Daphne-
globally.
I mean, how many besides the show she did in
No,
Madagascar?
businesses
that
will
was
shut.
super,
Yeah, but this
right?
but this
How
one
many of those type of shows does she do again?
everywhere,
Around
Cote
the world?
d'Ivoire, Ivory Coast. When you go to places
Really?
where
in a
it's-
festival or her show.
no, but it's not a competition thing. Daphne was Cameroon's
She was
biggest
one of
artist
them,
at one
but
point.
Kosi has been one. Kosi has
So-
been at the top of his game.
No, for sure.
a long time.
But you also
know?
remember that.
Dropping hits on hits,
Back to
different
back,
kinds. Like it's not even. He's not even. There's no.
Okay, I
relent.
might not
This
know
man
very well,
back to
right?
back.
I might not know
It's
very
crazy.
well, but it's not long that Kosi sort of transitioned from a rapper to like.
Well,
so
you're right.
it's not been long. You cannot go if you don't have. I think that's not been long since transition from that. I'm just saying in terms of now when we're looking at, even when we're looking over the years, I think that we had a space for like Daphne. I think you also could make a case. There was a time.
Even Loco, you're
The
right.
first time I ever saw a Cameroon artist on Trace, it was Jovi. Like there was a block of time there. Then you have a case for like Stanley Eno at a point in time. You have a case for if you're talking about biggest songs, but Kosi it's been the biggest artist, like have the biggest
Okay.
songs from Cameroon.
When you're talking
know?
about Cameroon, my mind is going global, right? Who is the biggest artist that is pushing Cameroon entertainment globally?
Globally?
Now, when you say Stanley Eno is the biggest artist in Cameroon, okay, he was at one point.
No, at one point,
Joe
for
V
sure.
was the biggest at one
some
point,
point, yeah.
right? In Cameroon, we're talking somebody that is taking it globally.
Okay, let's go
internationally.
global. If we want to talk global, would you add Bianca to that list?
Libyanka, if you have to go global, then Libyanka is not even Cameroon.
So Libyanka is not Cameroon's biggest artist,
Yeah.
but Libyanka is the biggest artist from Cameroon,
from
without a doubt.
from Cameroon.
There's no bigger artist from
In
Cameroon.
terms of
Numbers.
known
everything,
Yeah, in
everything.
terms of
numbers,
Everything.
Bro, we're looking at. I'm
And
looking
people-
at Spotify here. I'm
No,
seeing
everything.
5
No,
point
people
something
always
million.
in
forget.
terms of numbers,
People always
Yeah.
forget that and this is the beauty about music, or the beauty about music and art is that nobody knows. The universe gives it to where you could have one song. There's people that you could have one song, right?
Yeah.
You could have a Gangnam Style type song. There could be somebody else from Korea that had 10,000 albums. They do not have Gangnam Style. It's like you could have like your one song. You could have Watch Me Nene. You just need one song.
But I mean,
You know?
that comes down to the question is how do you measure who's a big artist?
That's a good question because for
It's
so many
easy. It's
people,
very
Is it
easy.
by
I
one
don't.
hit song?
No,
very
Or is
I
it
think
by
I think consistency. That's what I want
Let
to
me
talk
tell
about.
you, okay, it's easy because so one hit song. Think about anything that you know. If J.K. Rowling wrote only Harry Potter, it doesn't matter that there's writers that wrote 20 other books after. If you have Harry Potter, right? You have that one Harry Potter. If you do,
I mean, that's a good example.
Okay,
but
okay.
If you have-
let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. You think if you saw the show Kosi did in Douala, right?
yes,
You
yeah.
think if Lebianca go to Cameroon, she will pull that crowd that Kosi pulls?
I do not think she'll pull the crowd.
She will not.
I think that if you're talking to foreign investors anywhere, so I think that if you put two together, if you went to anybody, if you went to any record label anywhere, and if you put a Lebianca with her voice and a track record going on road with Alicia Keys and have interest from all over the world, like you have a song that people know it all over the world. When I say all over the world, I'm talking all over the world.
You know,
like
of course.
there's a radio station every major market in the world.
See,
This is a you have a song that Chris Brown is making a cover to. This is
I still again
we're
right.
talking different ball games here.
In terms of being known worldwide for a song, bring Libyanka. For consistency's sake, how many shows has Libyanka herself done around the world?
Yeah.
Even from the one song that she did that went super viral, she hasn't. All the shows keep getting cancelled.
No,
she
Jbwai,
cannot
I hear
pull the
you.
numbers
Jbwai,
in
So,
person.
so,
that-
Jbwai,
so
yeah, in the long run, right?
before we continue though, you know, we want to push the industry forward, right?
Right.
Lebianca, shout out to Lebianca. You know,
Yes, big shout out.
she's
Shout out,
she
shout out.
represent she put Cameroon out there, and people didn't know more about like Cameroonians can sing music, and this is what we're trying to push out there. Shout out to Lebianca. I mean, she's doing good. We just need more from her. Like that type of opportunity comes but once, right? And when it comes one time, you should grab it. There are artists that if you give them that opportunity that she has,
They will go
they
crazy.
will be somewhere now that you cannot even call and talk to them, right?
No, I think
So again,
Sorry,
it's
go
just
ahead.
pushing the industry forward. Everybody playing their part. Diamond Promo, you're doing their part, interviewing, they are there performing. You know, just pushing the industry forward, making Cameroon known globally.
it takes everybody.
yeah, that's really the word, everybody, because, and we're just talking music because there's other moving parts that come to, you know, there's other things, moving parts that come to making a superstar,
Yeah.
and we see it all the time. There's people that rise and fall and rise and fall, but just in terms of the opportunity, Libyanka didn't tour. I don't. She didn't work. She didn't tour. She didn't go anywhere.
So speaking from an artist
should have
standpoint,
been-
she does not have a
She
catalog
should
to
have been.
tour.
Yeah,
So-
she should
I mean,
have
for
been.
how long can she keep a crowd, right? Because he has like album, song, hit.
Jbwai, you need 3 songs to tour.
Bro, you don't.
No, Stanley
So
Eno was
go with-
performing at a Fillmore with 3 songs. You
Bro,
need.
wait,
I'm
see,
not
see,
talking
it's
like a
different.
Phil.
Let me tell you something.
You need
It's
3
different.
songs to tour.
It's different from doing your own.
I tell you,
it's,
it's man at trouble. No?
it's different from doing
3
your
songs.
Own, it's different from
Wait,
Okay,
wait,
yeah.
hold on.
Yes.
You say you want to perform with 3 songs. You have a show.
Bro,
You
I
can
mean,
perform
You
with
want
3
people
songs.
to buy your ticket for you
Yeah.
to
Come
feel
and see
a
for 15
capacity
minutes.
to feel a capacity of 2,000 people.
to see you for 15 minutes.
For 3 songs is 15 minutes, right?
yeah,
That's
let's say
it.
15 minutes.
So you want people to come and listen to your 3 songs and pay $100 per ticket.
Yeah.
For 15 minutes,
15
nobody
minutes.
You know
did
what?
that, bro.
They're not- they're not
every
gonna do it.
single artist who
Okay,
just dropped one hit,
what happened in Toronto
every
last week?
single- see,
What happened in
every-
Toronto
every
last week?
artist who just dropped one hit and then it's going around, it's festivals. It's not their show.
But wait, let me tell you
Festivals
what happened
and-
last week.
The festival
And
just did their
opening,
one
and-
song.
and
But
they're
let's
opening.
Talk, let's talk what happened last week here.
No call Drusky.
This is what I'm about to say.
Drusky sold out.
You have. So when people want to see you, right? There's people that if people want to see you and do if I have 2 songs, if I have 2 hit songs,
Drusky doesn't even have one.
I
Wait,
mean,
hold
what
on.
I'm saying.
No.
You think people
That-
just wanted to see
no.
Drusky?
Drusky is a comedian.
Drusky is a
Drusky
comedian.
have shows. Drusky,
Yeah.
Okay,
Drusky
it's
have
different.
different
It's different.
things that
And
he's
people
doing that
still
people
complain.
want to see him.
people with 2 songs.
People still complain.
If I have
Did
2
he
songs,
sing?
I could
Okay, let me
I
ask you.
could
Did
tour-
Drusky sing?
No, I'm not saying. I'm saying that when there's interest to see somebody, if I have 2 songs, I could do a 1-hour set easy.
Bro,
But
no,
people
this-
are
no,
coming
this-
there because you are a
no, this-
musician.
see.
People are not coming there to see you as a model. If you are a model, there will be people will pay to come see your passion parade and
but
stuff
just
like that.
to-
right?
just to debunk that point,
There's
wait,
a reason
Harry.
why. There's a reason why Alicia Keys would take Libianca to open up for her.
That's
Like,
different.
Opening up.
That's
Bro,
It's
let me
opening
tell
up.
you,
But
It's
let me
not her
debunk
show.
that.
True.
Let me debunk that Drusky vibes.
Right.
It was a shit show.
It was-
Everybody
it
in the
was.
city is
People
asking
complain.
for their refund.
People are
Why?
complaining.
Because it was not interesting.
It was not interesting.
But he could have made
was
it interesting.
hoping on artists who have catalogs
To come and perform.
and
Ah,
did
man.
it.
You see?
they didn't.
So
Well,
you
by the
can
way-
you can go on a tour with
Wait,
3 songs. There
wait.
is no way you're
No,
going
I
on a
think,
tour
I
with
think
3
you
songs.
could. People do it all the time. How many songs
See,
does
let me
Fido
let me
have?
ask you a
They
question.
open.
You think
They're
I'll-
opening.
Wait,
See,
you know
think out of all
Fido
artists-
with Joy is coming and money. You have 2 or 3 songs. You could go on tour easy.
No,
You
they cannot
come in,
tour.
you
I
go
think
by
I
yourself,
think I
man.
think they
But
cannot
you
tour.
never go, who goes on tour by themselves?
They cannot
Maybe
tour
like-
you talking. They cannot tour he's
Are
talking.
you the headliner of
Like
the show?
Kosi's show.
You sing,
This is Kosi
30
we're talking about.
I could do a 30-minute set with 3 songs.
Oh, how many people?
You do
30 minutes set with 3 songs, bro. Come on, man.
Yes.
Like,
That's not.
I can tell you how it
It's not.
works.
It's not. It's not
Okay,
realistic.
wait.
Wait,
If you like,
guys,
break it
let's
down.
hear.
I will
Let's
explain it to
hear.
how
you.
you do it. Yeah.
How will I do it?
Yes.
I'll come on. I'll freestyle on a popular beat. I'll sing an acoustic version. I would engage the crowd a little bit. The DJ vibe with the crowd. I go talk to the people. I get somebody from the crowd. I make a dancing competition with one of them for 5 minutes. Say, hey, you come here. Jiggy jig. That's another 5-minute run by. I come back again to the second song. I sing it for 1 minute halfway. I stop it. The crowd starts singing. I tell them a story about how the song started. I tell
that's
them how
different.
far I've come.
That's different.
Another
Bro,
3
that's-
minutes
Bro,
again.
do you think?
See, I don't think we are on the same wavelength.
Do you think you can gather 1,000 people to come and do that?
It
Why
depends
can't
on who
you?
you are.
No,
It depends
No,
on who you are.
you know what
Jbwai, you
Jovi.
can do
They
it
will
now.
not.
You know what
No,
Jovi said.
no.
You know what Jovi said.
You can do
Jovi
You're gonna
was.
have to have other artists on that stage.
Listen,
But every
Jovi.
artist has other artists on the stage
Not
for life.
all. Not all.
Jovi-
Burna Boy doesn't bring
Hold
Jbwai
on,
artists.
Jbwai, hold on.
Except
Okay.
Hold on. The type of show he's talking about, you know what Jovi said when Stanley Enos and Kosis and other artists are going for their tours in Europe, that they are doing Jangi tour.
Jangi House.
That's the Jangi. The kind of tour he's trying to explain that you're gonna go with 3 songs is barbecue. You know.
Okay, wait.
Jangi tours. That's what
Can,
you're talking
can
about.
Shelly Poppy tour?
Of course.
Sure.
How many? Well, like
He has a lot of songs.
no that people know.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Poppy gets some-
Charlie Poppy, if Charlie, see, they refuse.
That guy did like 12 features.
They
That
didn't
people
give
know,
him
but you're-
visa.
Now you're talking feature. I'm talking that
But, I
people
mean-
know, man.
That he did like 12 features. That
See,
means those are
Charlie
his part of the
Poppy
songs.
has at least 10, 15
Can-
songs that
hit
people can sing word for word.
songs.
Hit
Yes.
songs,
Yes.
back
Yes.
to back.
I don't
Yes.
think so.
If
does,
Charlie
bro.
Poppy is coming to Dallas,
I
just
don't
know
think
that
so.
crowd,
He has a lot
that
of-
that crowd
His
will be
album was
sold
like
out.
12 songs.
No, Charlie
But,
Poppy
like,
go
but
Cameroon.
every song in the album.
Charlie
But that's
Poppy
the
went
case.
to
Let me tell you
Cameroon.
something.
He went to Cameroon. What happened? Did you see the crowd that came out to Charlie Poppy?
Yeah.
No.
Let me tell you the biggest
Charlie
surprise of
Poppy
my
now.
life.
It's
Let me
Charlie
tell you one of
Poppy,
the
so why
biggest
you saying he
I
can't
guess
talk?
If you
Diamond
perform just
Diamond
1 or
can
2 songs,
see.
is good.
Diamond is a witness. Let me tell you one of the biggest surprises in my life. In Toronto, how many times do you hear people talking about Chris Santino?
Bro, zero.
In that show where he headlined, those people in front, they sang every single song in the
it's in
Subaru
there,
album.
I was
Who's
shocked.
like,
Odumodu Black, we only know his hit songs.
Yes.
You don't talk.
I
you don't talk.
know
Let me tell you something.
Odumodu has
Odumodu
catalog.
has core songs inside his album.
He
I
has a
promise you,
catalog.
they play here, you don't even know
You never
about
even
those
know
No, he
songs.
has a catalog for
But
sure.
everybody in that show is reciting the song start to end.
Yeah. Okay, let's move
Hopefully.
a little bit away from this. You know, it's been great insight hearing about some of this industry
Shenanigans.
wahala.
And some weird
Yes.
takes. Yeah.
Yeah. But you know, today is all about Lee Blake.
Yeah.
Today's the Lee Blake show.
Yeah, I'm here. Lee Blake Talk Show. If you don't know that, go on YouTube, go everywhere. We have almost 2 episodes in there. If you want to get advice, go there. You get good advice,
Which
bad
kind of
advice.
advice?
That's for you.
So which kind of advice?
For example, shout out to my man Maserati. Maserati always talk about $60 date. You know, that's the kind of advice I'm giving my friends and my men
you
out
see
there.
what?
You know,
So it's, you see that it means that definitely we should check it out because this a lot of young men.
yeah. We need to school some young men out
But
there.
that
you
was
know?
true. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
Yeah.
It's very expensive dating as a young man. Not even as a young man, just like dating is expensive, especially if you're dating to find your person, man, it could be expensive.
Yeah,
You're running a bad.
See,
yeah.
in the culture in Dallas, right? You know, there are people that have skipped their stages in life. You don't have to skip your stage in life. When you skip your stage in life, that's when you are coming back now, you know, being a simp. Like
Trying to be a child at the age of 50.
Yes. You'll be in a club. You'll be in a club. You see a 40 to 55-year-old man
brother.
out there. They hustling little, you know, small things that you are hustling.
Say, go and take care of your child now.
They don't even hustle. Those men will come. They're like, "Hey, lady, how you doing?" They're fine. I want to take you home. Like the girl, like, why? Like they will not even say, "Show me your catch up." Bam, 2,000. Like I got girls calling me at night. Like I have friends that call me and I'm like, this guy just gave me 4,000, 5,000. A single just to go home with them, and they don't want to go home. And you know, these are the
That's
people
some crazy-
spoiling.
That's some crazy shit, man.
But you know this, so people, this is always gonna exist at some level. This
Tricking?
it's I don't know if it's tricking because think
It is
about
tricking,
it.
fam.
Okay, let me tell you. Okay, if it's tricking, I think it is tricking.
It is.
I think that if you
Why,
pay,
why would you just meet some random guy and tell you and give them $4,000?
You have money now. And
No, but you're
Do
thinking-
you not have family members?
so there's people that what you could give a random girl $40, right?
Not 4,000.
But you could give, but yeah, to you $40 to you is
Bro,
4,000 to
how
somebody.
much did you make
It's
now?
40,000. to
Granddaddy
somebody.
make- Granddaddy make 1 million. No.
No, but still, let me tell you something. Whether you're making 1 million, you're making $4,000 is $4,000, bro.
No, we all agree, right? We all agree in this. We're all agreeing like
I
this
don't
sense.
think.
But
See,
if
I don't
you're,
think even to Bill Gates $4,000 is small. I don't think
this
so.
is not even so. It's worse when in South Africa, for instance, you see when people are talking about South Africa, you'll be in a situation where, and yeah, I mean anybody could confirm. Anybody who's just been to Cape Town, it's crazy because you would have girls that are in university, 18, 20, maybe can't get a job. And then there's this era now, you find guys that want to pay them. Matter of fact, and I don't want to give this out, but this happens in South Africa. So 5,000 rand is about $300, give or take, something like that. Yeah. You could be in a club in South Africa and you type something like hook up 5K and airdrop. And like you could take a photo. You could take a photo, black out the screen, and right on there, hook up 5K. Jeez. Yo, people are gonna reply like freaking crazy. How you gonna go start talking to that kind of chick again? It's
Wow.
So there's markets that have like just.
I just
So-
had an aha
so-
moment.
so-
I mean,
So
I mean,
let's-
that's just like
freaking down.
that's just some creative prostitution. Bro.
Let's-
I'm not even
Yeah, no, we're not. Listen, we're not.
So Jay, but just to be clear,
We are
just
not
to be
yet.
clear,
We are not here to promote. We are
Just
not
to
here
be
to
clear,
promote.
right?
We are not here to promote prostitution. Let's go back. Let's go back to
AJ, it's wild. It's wild.
to advise our young kids and our young boys and young men on how to go on dates, right? There are girls that goes on date for 5 days.
Yeah.
Some girls want free food. Like I know girls that just go for free food. Right?
Free drinks. Yeah.
And you see girls that are always coming out here talking about, hey, this is my standard. This is my standard. If you're not making $100,000, 6 figures, they call it in America. Most people just if it's not a 6-figure earner, if he's not driving a foreign car, he's not doing that, I'm not dating you, right? And they're not going. I can't go on a $60 date. That's what they're saying. But Maserati is a guy from Clubhouse that people criticize him a lot when he talks about $60. Because if you think about it, a real date for first date should not be above $60 or should not be above $100.
Tell me about your first date. What does that look like?
Oh, my first date. Oh, well, let me tell you something. You know, right? Like right now, I'm not really looking for love. I'm somebody that I'm out there to make sure you feel good and I feel good.
Me.
Right? No, I'm talking about the not you. No, but I'm straight. Day.
Okay, I get you.
Yeah. So if my first day would definitely be taking you out, not in a restaurant where I'm gonna buy you food for $300 or I'm gonna spend $500. You're gonna take pictures of the food and post it without posting me, and then you finally leave and go home and post it on your story, right? Oh hell no, no, yeah. My first date,
bring it to the club.
My first date is what you doing this weekend? Easy. I don't go out like that. I don't do it. I'm like, okay, yeah, but it has been a long time you haven't gone out. Pull up with me. You always come in the club. There's a section there. There's always drink, everything. If you vibe with me, we don't have to. I'm somebody that goes out, right? If you can't vibe with me when I'm outside, I can't invite you the next time, right? So my first date mostly is gonna be in an event.
What if she doesn't want to go to the club?
It doesn't have to be in a club. There are many events that happen in Dallas. We have birthdays, we have barbecue, we have baby showers.
Dallas. Let me just talk about Dallas.
We have everything every day.
They don't work. I don't understand what these people do. and listen, it doesn't even have to be in an event venue. Bro, people's houses are event venues. People's houses are mansions.
That's true.
They just have it at the back of their house, and there's a whole setup. Every weekend, something is going on there. What the hell happens in that city,
but
man?
mind you, too, Diamond. And when we're talking about stuff like this, it's always very important to. It's very important to know your location or where you are.
Yes.
So, America, for instance, is a place where, and I always tell my friends in America, I never used to get it, but my friends in America, every time I'll go there, it's easy. So America is a place where if you have like a G-Wagon or Bentley, matter of fact, you don't even need to get into the club. You can come when the club is closing and you have a mad-ass car. You could literally just open up your, like if you have like a Bentley truck, you could come to a door in some parts of America. But so I always try to explain that, okay, it's different. Like, for example, that wouldn't fly maybe in like a New York. Or maybe like a Toronto. It'll fly in LA, Vegas, Houston. You could have a car, come park it outside and talk to people. There's some place where like the pressure.
Why do you think it cannot fly here? You get a man.
I'm not seeing it. You are even talking about.
I gave a man way in the pickup garden for the whole city with 2010 Benz. What are you doing?
Oh no.
Look.
I don't think that it works like that. So this in my experience, I don't think that you could just go to the club in downtown Toronto. And I've seen it.
You can, bro.
I've seen it.
Boy, everything is possible. If you're a man out here, women will let you will do it. You will do it.
I promise you.
Okay, Jbwai, what I'm talking about is that you could go, let's say you see a club like La Shit. You could literally drive your car to the front. I've seen it happen in LA. You could have a G-Wagon and the club is closed. You could literally drive to the front of the club and open your doors. And if the girls are working out, you say, get into the car. I've seen it happen.
I mean, people
I don't know if it happened here.
People don't do it here.
I don't know.
But if you do it, yes. Hell yeah.
It's not if so. It's sort of different, right?
Pull up to Tube
It's
Lounge.
different
Just
places.
pull up to Tube Lounge after the club is done.
Any club.
In the car and be like, after party, see how many girls are gonna go in that
Bro.
club.
No, look, it's not. It's not like a back and forth. I'm just saying that
Let me tell you
what I
something.
see happen
this
like
one
in
is
like
Davido,
LA,
right?
you
It
know?
happened. It's Davido, but after a Davido show, we're driving out. We're trying to drive out of the venue. And then there's like 3 people in the back. And then there's a girl knocking on the window. Say, I know you. We met in Miami. Davido said, I want that one.
Okay, now different thing that.
They opened the door.
No, but it's different. But Jbwai, you cannot tell me that.
Shoma, are you watching?
No.
It wasn't today, though.
Shoma, are you watching?
Hold on.
This was 10 years ago.
We taking this conversation going somewhere. Let me clip farm. Let me.
Like 10 years
Yeah,
ago.
let
please
me-
bring us back to reality.
Let me
yo.
clip farm this to all my young men out there. When I talk young men, right, from 18 to 30, right? Never go on a date above your first date above $60. If you go on a date above $60, it's the same. Take these girls to coffee shops. If they don't want to go drink coffee, they are not for you. If the girl cannot do grocery and cook for you for $60 on a first date, they're not there for love. They're just there because they're hungry. These girls are hungry. They go on 5 different dates in a week. Do you think they are thinking about you the next day? They're thinking about the next person they're going to eat free food. So if you're spending more than $60 or $100 on the first date, you are a simp. You are just like the old men that are in the club giving these women money to take them home.
Librick, I interrupted you when you were talking about what a $60 date looks like.
Okay,
You've talked
yeah,
about the
go
club.
ahead. Yeah, okay.
I don't think those borders are less than $60.
Yeah, let me explain $60 date, right? Normally, I'll pick you up. When I pick you up, I'll take you to a restaurant. If it's on a Tuesday, let me give you all something. These clubs, they sell drinks very cheap on a Tuesday.
Facts.
Yeah. So if you're really going on a date, if
Half
it's not a
price
first,
means.
yes, you can get margarita for $10 or $5. You all will drink for $20 and you all will be tipsy. You eat food for maybe $20 each, right? And you're good to go. But don't take these girls to dates where you will spend $300, $400, $500
So
the first day, and then you
so
don't see them the
That's
next
let me
true,
follow
that's
up.
true though.
Wait,
That's
that's
true, not
true.
gonna lie.
That's true until after the date. What happens after that restaurant?
That first $60 date?
Yes.
Oh no.
No, I mean like right after that interaction at the restaurant for $60. What happens?
What happens there is the margarita will get into us and we'll be feeling like, okay, I don't think it's time. If we're not working tomorrow or we don't have anything, let's go smoke some hookah.
Okay.
You know, when you're going to smoke that hookah.
That's another $25.
No, that's not a date anymore. The
Okay.
date has passed.
No, you
This is extra. Now, if the girl is feeling you and you're feeling the
It's
girl,
post-date.
now you all are going out to smoke hookah. You know, maybe you got your bottle in the car, you smoke hookah and drink, and then you all vibe. Before you know, you're getting something. At
Netflix.
least you getting a kiss or you pressing yash or you pressing
tell you
titties.
something.
Just know
Join
that
Gege
60
University.
that
Join Gege University.
that $60 date might get you
Young
something.
men.
But don't, if you go now with a girl, for example, you plan a date, they want to go on a Friday or on a Saturday. Just know everything is ×2 what will be on the weekdays, right? These girls, they have to do their makeup, they have to do their nails. They come in there basically to make those Instagram pictures. And after that Instagram pictures, they're not going with you in a hookah lounge. They want to go home. And who is losing? Are you that you went on a $300
That's
date,
true,
or
that's
me
true,
that went on a $60
I want to
date
say something
and I
very
have
crazy.
something at the end of the day?
No, there's a few things. What I 100% totally agree. Again, is if you're doing this multiple times, it adds up.
Man.
At all, if you're doing it, look, if you're doing even, and we could talk numbers here.
If you're $300 date is $900.
It could even be $200. What are you talking about? If you do, and this is not one. This is not one day a week. If you're doing 2 days a week at $200 each, you're at $1,600 this month. Like your monthly.
Bro.
So there's a thing. Either you're a dude, but then there's also a thing where, and I've experienced this longer in the past. Here's the fact. If you hang out with women, I think that you're gonna spend somehow, even in ways that you don't understand. She's gonna want to order Uber Eats. You're gonna be sitting there in there. It's gonna just freaking add up. It's gonna pile
See,
up.
look, if you are
pay
getting
for
something,
Ubers,
hold
you
on.
know.
If you are getting something, right? Men want pleasure. If that woman is pleasuring you, that is not a date anymore. She can order whatever she wants on Uber Eats.
That's
But
right.
how's that
Once
different-
I'm being
how's that different from
satisfied.
simping? How's that different from
It's
simping?
not different. It's different.
If you're paying, look, no.
But this man's talking about first date. You're talking about after.
You're
the
talking
fact.
about after. I'm talking about first
the
date.
dude that wanted to pay $2,000 tonight has skipped all his first day already. If we're talking about the dude that's like, you know what, I have
I mean-
$1,000.
So I'm really just
Let's close
curious
this.
about the people who pay the 4K. Isn't
Oh,
bro, I
isn't
don't know,
hookers?
man. That's
isn't it
actually
easy?
Look, these
Isn't
are-
it
Man,
cheaper
who
to get a
call
hooker?
girls like $300?
Look,
So why are you paying 4K when you might not even get it?
Let me
I'm
explain.
just curious.
Remember, I told you.
It's not the same thing.
Bro, go to Craigslist, man.
Remember, I told you all that
not
people
the same
people
thing.
have skipped their stages in life, right? These are people who have really skipped their stages in
Right,
life,
right,
and these are people who are looking at us now that we are in our youthful age and we are exploring, right? We going out on dates, going to club, having fun, going like. You have to taste everything before you settle down. These people have not tasted anything. They just came, married, and then they're like, okay, I'm married. And now their marriage is giving them issue and they are sneaking out of their houses,
Wahala.
coming there. I know people who
I think that
they are leaving their marriage, going to the club to
AJ.
pick little girls.
See,
When I
listen,
mean little girls,
I
like
feel
young girls.
I feel like
And those girls cannot accept them without money. Like they'll
Yes.
meet a girl and just say, okay, I don't want to talk too much. These men, they don't go out spend money a lot. So when they come to club, they're just looking for something to satisfy them that night. So they'll just say $400, $500, $1,000, $2,000. What am I talking about? We know a story that happened here, just in this Montreal that we left. That same
Right? I know.
that same guy met a girl. I mean, he might know himself, but I'm not gonna mention him.
Miss
But listen, this guy met a girl in the club. Remember, after the show, we went to the club. This guy met a fine girl in the club. You cannot pull that girl out. Like, you can see yourself, you're like, no, this girl is dressing like this. This girl's gonna go for a younger guy, or. But this guy decided to send this girl $500. 500 Canadian dollars. That, okay, they're gonna go home together. And as soon as the show ended, the girl is going home with somebody else. And the guy keep calling that girl. Send my money back. Send my money back.
Damn.
What money?
damn.
Nigga, you being a sim in the
That's
club.
simping.
Yeah, you're being a sim in the club. You
Okay,
think you're just gonna
so
give money to a
you-
girl and a girl follow you
That's
home? Like, you
no,
can't be doing that.
that's an extreme case. That's like
See, I'm
But
telling
that's
you,
not
join
extreme case. That
Gege
happens.
University.
that's a crazy dude. Like if you go,
Join
but,
Gege
but the
University.
thing is that when you go to meet, and then even all these people, even when you're talking about, guys that go pay, I think that is the helpful part is that let's keep it focused on like how to help people. Like I think the most useful part is just people getting like that side of like, okay, there's this other side of things where you can like pay less and get more, because all those other guys, and part of helping men get women also is knowing that
I
there's,
think men that are married should not be outside cheating
No, but-
or paying.
no,
for
but the
it.
thing is
if
that
you are
stop doing
married,
that shit.
stay home.
Stop doing
I'm
that.
telling my
doesn't
young
help. That
men.
doesn't help.
Look, if you are not ready to marry and settle down, stay
Who are you
home.
talking to?
Married men and married men out there.
You are actually talking to married.
Yeah, I'm actually talking to married men that are going out to cheat. If you are not ready for marriage, divorce and come back to the street. Don't be
But
coming
here's
out
the
here
thing,
and going
here's
back.
the thing.
There are the people
Jungle,
causing this confusion in the streets.
right? The streets is full of, you have competition. So I'm not worried about like there's the saying, there's the people. That's why I'm saying that it's better. Let's just give the game of like how do you do a $60 day, because guess what? Especially the higher you go, the kind of place you go, it's a jungle, man. There's also you have competition. There's
Yes.
Let me
7-foot
tell you
guys.
something.
There's richer guys. There's like flyer. But how do you navigate it? And also,
But it's also about the girls. Sometimes some girls prefer married men.
but it depends where you also it depends where you're meeting these
I
people.
mean,
so
that's crazy.
They say if you can take care
Why
of
would
a
you prefer
family
a
and a
married man?
child, you can take care of me.
I don't know where. I don't know.
because-
I don't know
because
the
women's-
angle. I don't know
because
where the
women's
angle this
value-
man is going to. Right.
because women see value in
If I haven't had
That's
listen,
stability, shows
if
stability,
if
yeah.
I haven't pressed Nyash, if I haven't pressed Bobby, or if I haven't kissed you,
The guy said
huh,
Bobby, yeah.
I am not taking you to no expensive date. Now, if I have done all that, if you have gone in and now we chilling with your baby, yeah, I can take you. But don't expect me because you look pretty. God did not stop creating pretty girls when they create you, right? Don't expect that because you look pretty, I'm seeing you, then I'm going to take you on a first date to spend 5.
No,
No.
we all-
Do you
we
know
all
how
agree
many
on that.
pretty women I'm seeing in a day? Do you know?
We all agree.
So
We
yeah,
all
I'm
agree.
yeah.
So Jbwai,
Yeah, they don't even require
Jbwai,
$500.
listen,
No, we all agree. We all
Jbwai,
agree. We all
you just talked about Craigslist. I don't know how you know about that, but
Bro, I mean,
I'll leave that for another
come
day.
on, man,
Listen,
like, you know,
it begs the question: if you're going to be spending $500, $1,000 on somebody that you're probably
not see the
you
next day,
might,
bro. Come on, man.
how about you pay an assured $250
Sure one.
and you are having it?
No, I mean,
Is
those-
it different? Do you feel like that's a different
I think
thing?
people
I think
the notion that people are going to pick up Olosho or prostitute
Right.
it's like they are nasty. They
Right.
like you. That notion it will not even guarantee you to
I
go
feel
to
like
so
men
people
are
would rather go
hunters.
to the club, right?
Yes.
People would rather go to the club to pick up girls or to talk to
Right.
girls. That's
Yeah.
why.
Yeah.
But they don't know that the biggest holes are in the club.
Yeah.
Just like the same in the church. When you go to church, those are women
The
who have
bado.
retired. Those are women who have retired from the streets. Those women have been used and condemned.
No, Lord.
Guys,
Okay,
some.
90%. Okay, when it's 90%.
Why did you defend women for church so your sister go? Why did you defend women for church so? No, I know I'm paying your sister for the conversation, but
90%
I
of
don't
the
understand why
women.
you defend women for church so.
Listen,
But I mean,
90%.
like they have changed now. Yeah, they have saved, man.
How would they save?
It's like Mary Magdalene.
You can listen.
Mary Magdalene
Hold
was a
on, hold on.
prostitute.
You
When
can't.
Jesus Christ,
You can turn a.
she was transformed.
You can turn a hoe into a housewife. Look at what is happening to Cardi B.
It bad though. It bad.
She was a stripper. She got married, and what happened? She left her husband because her husband was cheating, and then she went and cheated with the biggest cheater in the United States.
It bad.
Tight.
And then she didn't end there. She's still married, but she got pregnant with that guy when she has not even been divorced. So you can't turn a housewife to you can't turn a hoe to a housewife.
No, I
So
just
even
want-
in church,
I know-
those people that you are saying they have repented, I don't think they have repented.
So Lee Blake, okay, Jbwai, ask a question, but I have a very, very important question
No,
for
I'm
you,
just
Lee
saying
Blake.
this is a very important thing for me. Like, this is actually very important.
yeah.
If your role model is Cardi B, you're fucked, bro. Like, as a girl, I'm not even kidding, man. Like, her agenda is not good.
How about her
No,
talent?
man, no,
It's
man,
actually
chill.
crazy.
How about her talent?
No,
So
let's chill out. Let's chill out.
You're not. If you're not a rapper, then fuck that.
No, let's chill out because
No.
there's many things that play it. No, but
There's not many things.
Cardi
that
B
play,
was
bro.
married to this. So we
Cheating or no cheating, bro.
Let's be
Like,
fair.
the things that
Okay, let's be fair
Sounds
here.
normal to her. It's crazy, bro.
no, but let's be fair.
That
right?
would never build a family. it would never build a future, it
Let
never-
me hear what you want to
that's
say.
some
What are you trying to say?
Stripper, non-stripper, or there's just a simple thing that happened. She was not feeling her dude again, right? And sometimes we go sit down and would say that if a woman can leave somebody for another cheer, but we never know the details. Like we've seen all these things, we don't know the details of that, so I don't like to go into that. All that I can say is that in this conversation, how we're going through it, I just think that men should learn to have game and learn to know how to talk to women because I see it a lot. I see it everywhere. And back to the thing about the $60 dates. If you meet, it depends also where you meet these women. If you meet women online, think about a woman that has 60 Instagram DMs a day, right? The same way you're thinking that she's not special, she's like, this dude is one of 50 dudes, man. Like, if you meet her at a place together, at a shop, a coffee place, but if you meet a girl online, you meet a girl that has 100 hinge matches, people texting her on her Instagram, TikTok, there's like 60 men messaging her. Well, what are you gonna do?
Do you know?
she-
Wait,
she
hold
stand
on.
a
Do you
chance?
know?
How
Do
many
you know?
does she want?
Do you know those
Out of
same
the
girls
60?
that are saying they're not going on $60? They want to go on a $500 date.
Somebody was
People
not
like
taking them for
us
dates.
are smashing them for free.
But
The ones that are having 100 Instagram messages every day. People like, I will be at home. I'm not even going out. They have gone to a white party or something. For Blake, are you home? At 3 a.m., my phone is ringing.
No, but
guess
for
what?
sure, for
somebody,
sure, for
somebody
sure.
in
I
that
get it,
club
I
has
get it.
been simping, but she's coming home to
But
me.
I get it. But okay,
right?
what's your history? How do you know her at first? How do you know this girl? Have you been smashing her? Are you saying that you meet a new girl you've never smashed, and she meets another guy she's never smashed, and she call you in the night?
No,
to
I'm
smash
saying,
you?
I'm-
okay, fine.
See,
Nah,
let me tell you-
smashing
see-
history, no.
See, guys, let me tell you a
Dude, there's
story.
girls that go
Let me-
visit guys in
Blake.
jail. That people out. There's girls that go
Blake.
visit dudes in jail.
Blake, tell this guy. Let's see. You guys don't know something. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you a story. See, listen. I was there. Lee Blake was there, right? and I had 2 other niggas that was there. We went to a shisha lounge to smoke some shisha, like casual day. It was like a Tuesday.
Right.
And there were a couple of girls that were drinking with a guy, right? The guy was buying the drinks for all of them. They were just there. And one girl was with the guy and the other 2 girls were just chilling.
Oh, you're talking about it last time in Toronto?
We pull up in that place, just the way we look, swag and all of that. We're smoking our shisha, we're finished. By the time we're leaving that place, guess what? The girl that the guy was buying the drinks for, right? And because of her, for all her friends as well, left the guy there. She left the guy. See, that day, that day I understand. See, she left after that guy has spent at least $100 on shots. And
that's just what we saw when we got there.
That's what we saw. Like, it's probably more. Shots and shisha, at least 3 shisha bottles in that place.
Bro.
She told a friend that, you guys should go, I'm coming. And then told the guy she's going to pee and went
and got in the car.
She
got in the car with us.
Jumped in the car and he told the guy came outside and then she was like, go pay the bill, I'll be waiting here. And then she bounced.
Yeah,
Yo, listen, bro, that's very normal.
Like that happened.
What do you mean mistakes?
You
like
say
that,
mistakes?
bro?
No.
The guy made a mistake.
No, it's no mistakes, bro. Listen, that's very
Jay, let me
normal.
just say something before you continue. If you're out with a girl and her friends are there, if she don't want to hang out with you alone and she want to bring her friend, this is mistakes. Mistakes are starting from there. Like you take a girl on a date on her friends. Like,
there's no way. Yeah. There's no way I'm inviting you and you.
Of course.
You are invited. Look, listen,
mistakes.
even in Dallas, right? If I invite you to come to the club with me, the max you should bring out is your one friend. And I'm not going
As a girl or a guy?
As a girl. Like girls, you tell a girl that, okay, you're going to the club. And like, okay, bring your friends. Say I have a friend. And before you know that, we are at the gate. You want to, there are like 7 of them, 8 of them. And then they'll come to the section, they don't even see that. And we've noticed that. So if I'm inviting you out, just know I'm inviting you out.
Diamond, you were saying something.
Yeah, no, see, listen. The whole idea of people spending thousands of dollars and going home, having a sausage fest, going home. And
doing soapy.
Bro, it's very, we see that every day.
Oh,
at the club.
from time.
Bunch of guys go to the club.
If any man say
Azus, pop bottles and go home. And the same girls in that club go home with guys
else
who are buying shots at the bar. It's very normal. We've seen that so many times, right?
But you cannot change a lot. So there's some people, you cannot be a lamb. So there's some people, and we always look at it. There's some people that cannot go to the club if they do not have a section.
Yes.
There's men built like that.
Yes.
So
bro,
even if they have no girl or somebody take their girl or like, but they're just built. They're just the kind of men that don't leave their house if they don't have a section somewhere.
Yeah, bro. I think that we have reached that level at this point now. I think that we've been reached at this point. At that point that we cannot.
Of course,
all of us sitting here. I don't think that you're gonna go to a club and go find that size, find a size 2 in front of the bar and begin to take shots. That's a little bit crazy, man.
You don't want to. Even if that guy is getting girl, you don't want to be that guy.
No,
you want to have a section where you can sleep, put your jacket, lose your keys there, come back.
But does that guarantee that you're going home with a girl?
So it doesn't guarantee because again, it depends on your motives for doing things and your motives for going.
Bro,
out.
even if your motive is to go home with a girl, what are you talking about? I'm not, bro.
It doesn't guarantee.
It does not guarantee.
If your motive is to go home with a girl,
tell you something.
Places that you go.
Let me tell you something. The default motive of the average person who has a booth is that the girls come in. I'm a promoter. I know
That's
this.
true.
The default. I'm not saying about the exterior motives. The default motive is that I have a table. I expect girls to come in here and I'm going to go home and maybe some girls going to jump in my car. I'm going to go. That's the default notice. But I don't even want to dwell about that now. My question to you guys is, would you marry, bro, put a ring on a girl's hand that you met at the club?
Yeah. I think so. Yeah, it depends. Like,
See, no.
I mean, you could meet someone at the club and it's their second time going to the club in a year.
2%.
Right?
2%.
Except that you're talking about a girl that frequents the club. That's not gonna happen.
No, you just find some girl that is, is always on the sections and you're like, yo, listen to this girl.
No, there are girls that are from the street. We know that they are street girls.
Man.
We know they are section hoppers. We know. We can see them here today. Those type of girls, you're not gonna give them a ring, right? There are Any
Bro,
girl that is
come
going
on,
to the
man,
club,
like,
any
that
girl that
guy-
is going to the club, right? 80% of them, they have smashed at least 3 people in that club.
Facts.
Yeah, so
True.
you going there to give a ring is you go to your country, go to Ghana, go to
Bro, on
Nigeria,
your
go
wedding
get married
day, you
and
see
bring.
niggas being like,
Yeah, that's my side piece.
on your
Yeah,
wedding day,
I
at
agree.
least-
They
at least
just
one
looking at
person-
you and like,
at least one person has done that though, even to the girl that
Okay,
doesn't go to the
pause.
club.
So people like to talk about clubs. I could marry someone I met from a club, but it depends.
You got married to somebody in
I
the
could
club?
no, I'm not married.
Oh,
I could right, of course, you can marry someone that went from a club, but there's
Mr.
some
Easy found his wife
there's
in the
things.
club.
So there's things
But
more.
do you know who the wife is?
But it
okay.
doesn't matter if she.
Does she goes to the club? Hold on. Does she goes to the club every day?
No.
She a girl, bro. She
There
a
are
girl.
girls who are out there that goes to the club from Monday through Monday. You know, there are if
Yeah,
there,
yeah, those ones are different though. Those ones are serial cobblers.
But here's the
Those
thing.
one, very valid reason.
that's
to go.
business. That's business though. Your sister is DJing, you going there for business, but there are girls that just leave their house to go drink free drinks and hang around, have
Serial
get some dick. That's a
club
serious.
I think that people could make the mistake. You could meet a girl at a club, but I think that there's other things that to me will signal an indecent person than somebody that's always at the club.
Bro, I think
If
our
every
brain,
photo you have is from the back, your ass, like if every photo you have, you're like this, I don't care. You could never go to the club. I'm like, this chick want attention from men everywhere around the world.
that's a fact. There's
Like this is off.
See,
There's
I
a
don't
few
believe
things
in
that you could,
you're taking pictures of your ass every day. It's body.
Why would you
Fuck
stand?
that, bro? That's
Why
So
would you
so
stand-
so let me
why would
let
you
me
stand
let
and
me
say
let me
that
let me ask this
I want
question.
the world to see my
Let me
buttocks first,
let me ask this question since you're asking that.
know?
Can we get married to somebody in the club? Can you marry an OnlyFans girl?
No, hell no.
Why?
No. Because of prostitution.
No, there are OnlyFans that they don't have sex. They just play with the
It
stuff and
doesn't
put it out.
matter. You're showing your private parts that I'm supposed to see. Not they could do what they want to do.
bro,
but
have you heard
if you're
this
showing your
man's
private
ideal
parts,
girl? Bro, I remember there was
if
an
you're showing your
episode we
pri-
talked
if you're
about.
showing your private parts and everybody in the world can message you and say, "Hey, baby, I can give you $10 and say
This
that."
Okay, hold on. Oh, wait.
This man was talking
I want
about. He was saying if his girl even has a crush.
Oh,
of
celebrity
a
crush.
celebrity
If some
crush
girls
is
sitting
over.
down telling me so. If there's some things. So I say it's different for every man. When you want to see, if I sit down with a girl and she think that's cool for her to be telling me
She has a
about her
celebrity crush.
celebrity crush.
Yeah, no, I think that's
In my head, I'm like, that's fuck. It's a man like me, right? It's a man like me.
I think we come to a conclusion that I don't think he's ready to get married.
Probably not.
Because everybody have a celebrity crush.
But you
Even
don't
me,
say
right?
it. Everybody
You don't
farts.
say it.
You don't say it. You don't tell your man that you find another man attractive.
Bro,
So
see,
it's the
it's like they
same
ask some
part.
people like if you
So-
were to give one opportunity to one celebrity today, who would it be?
Yes.
And then you actually say
Okay,
yes,
guess
and
what?
they say a name.
Okay, guess
you're
what?
fucked,
I'm
bro.
not ready to get married.
The only,
I'm-
the only thing that's
let's
stopping
say
you
we're-
is that,
let's say
that
I'm not
person
ready.
being in front of you.
You all are
Just
insecure.
discover something about
These
Jbwai.
people are very
No,
insecure.
but
These
you
are
know what?
insecure motherfuckers.
I'm not saying about being insecure,
No, bro, listen.
let me-
You think if you
Normally,
tell your girl,
No, wait,
do you
wait,
think
let
if
me
your
let
girl
me
asks
hear.
you,
If-
if you have a celebrity crush and you tell your girl
Say
that
Chris
yes,
Brown. If
my
you hear that Chris
celebrity
Brown.
crush is
If you hear that Chris
Chromas.
Brown.
No.
Let's say Chromas.
No,
Chromas
wait,
in Toronto,
wait,
right?
wait,
Let's say
wait.
your celebrity crush is Chromas.
I said-
You think your girl's gonna be okay?
No, wait,
Why the fuck would my celebrity crush become?
No, wait, Jbwai, please,
look,
you guys-
these
you
people are
guys-
thinking too small.
Okay, you guys give me a moment.
You
guys-
all are thinking too
one
small.
moment, please. Just give me one moment. Let me say
Yeah,
something.
yeah, yeah, go on.
I don't care if celebrity, non-celebrity. I don't want my girl telling me how she find another man attractive.
Simple.
If you guys worship celebrities and you think it's okay because it's LeBron, I don't want my woman sitting next to me and saying that I'm only with you because I don't have a chance to be in Hollywood and meet next to this guy. It's not a woman that I'm not gonna beat her up
That's
or
what
That's
it
do
means.
different.
anything.
That's
I'm
what
just
it
gonna
means.
be like,
Do
I
you-
don't want to be with this woman.
Do you have a celebrity crush?
Yes.
See, man, this is what
I'm not gonna tell my girl.
this is
I'm
what
not
is
gonna-
wrong with men.
No, you're different. The
This
difference
is what
that-
is wrong
okay,
with some men.
Here's the difference.
They don't want to accept the fact that we are humans and we have feelings
Okay.
like humans, right?
Okay, let me explain something to you.
See,
Don't tell me.
I want to ask you a question. Okay, I
Don't
want to ask you a question.
Don't say it.
Everybody
In your brain.
farts. Everybody farts. You just don't do it in public, right?
Yeah.
The fact that you want to fuck your girl's friend don't mean you tell her. It don't mean you sit there and say, "Oh, I think your friend has a big." You chill it. I don't want my girl feeling so. I don't want a girl feeling so comfortable to tell her man that I find another man attractive. Celebrity, non-celebrity, co-worker.
Okay,
It's not just not.
I get your point. So, if you are married to this girl,
Yes.
before you get married to her, or she said, "Oh, I'm in love," or this used to be my celebrity crush, Chris Brown. She's coming to town. I want to see. That's a wife, right?
Yeah.
That used to be her celebrity crush. Are you going to buy the ticket for her to go see Chris
Okay,
Brown?
I'll be honest with you, Lee. Like now, I'm thinking about it. I've never been with a woman that see me as a guy that she can sit down and talk about how she find other men attractive.
No, but
It's
again,
just never
in real life though, in real life, I know we all have celebrity crush. It don't matter if you are a man or a woman. We all have celebrity
Not
crushes.
really,
And
but-
it should not be an issue while you're dating or if you have a wife. Because if your wife like Michael Blackson, if Michael Blackson was your girlfriend celebrity
Bro,
crush and she's coming here for a show,
like Michael Blackson, no problem.
no, it's just an example. Buy a ticket. That's a good
go
date.
ahead, yeah.
That's a good date taking your wife to.
So we're talking about two different things, right? I just think that it's not okay for one.
Yeah.
It's not okay for one woman to sit next to me and say, "I think another man is sexy." Again, you guys are skipping steps, like you say. My key word is another man. A woman is not gonna. I don't want a woman that's sitting next to me and tell me about another man that she's attracted to. I don't care if it's a celebrity, if it's a president. The fact that
What if the girl you're talking to don't like how you look, but you can see. Wait, hold on. Listen,
Damn. Okay,
there are
we're
men.
talking about
Listen.
different things here.
There are men. There are men who are not like you don't have six, but there are men who just live here like. Just they don't take care of their body.
why you with me?
Now, hold on.
Go.
Now,
let's say.
Now, her celebrity crush is what she's looking up to.
Yes.
A guy with six pack and like that guy
Yeah,
that go to
yeah.
the gym, like the routine. She's indirectly telling you that you need to look like that man.
So again,
That's not how I look at it.
Jbwai, let me just finish something here. So, okay, we could say that we're different people, right?
Mm-hmm.
You could load it in celebrity worship all you want, however you want to do it, but I'm just not okay with a woman that sits down and tell me how she find another man attractive. Slice it anyhow, insecure, that's fine. But if she wants, what does that tell you about her? Also, I don't tell women about who my celebrity crush is or like whoever.
But you do have one.
Not that, dude. There's women that have I'll tell you something that happened.
Who is your celebrity crush?
I'll tell you, not that I don't.
Who
I don't
is
have,
your hold on?
I don't have a celebrity crush, but if I have
You don't
one,
have right now, but who used to be your celebrity crush?
my mother. my mother. Oh, my mother. But so
It's all good.
Yeah, because the only thing is that look, I've been with women, right? If it's not that it's a problem, you just know that this is not where you're supposed to be. I've hung out places. I've been with like women. It's very common, and sometimes people feel like it's a one-way street. Like how you saying like you went somewhere to a bar and somebody's girl left with you. It's a two-way street. Life worked like that. So I've been with women sometimes that I go someplace with a girl, and I could notice it. I could be like, shit, man. This chick just always she asking about this dude too much. I'll just call my dude. I'll say, hey, man, you know what, man? I think like this chick is feeling you. In that point, I'm like, you charge it to the game. If a woman likes a celebrity, then go be with the dude. Stop coming here.
No,
And
she
well,
can
wasting your
though.
time.
She can. That's the whole point about
Yeah,
celebrity.
but-
I don't think if a girl is telling me that Chris Brown or these A-list celebrities are their crutches, I know the chances that you're gonna meet these people is very slim.
unless
That's
So
what
I don't need.
that's
I
what
don't
the
need.
mistake
I'm not
is.
stressing. I'm not stressing about it.
And then when if
Okay,
what
that's
if it
where
happens
the-
that she meets that person?
That's
No,
what
no,
the
no.
mistake is.
That's the
unless
1%.
My girl sitting here telling me my celebrity crush is M or fucking Jbwai.
But
Yes.
but
see,
the rules
Or
don't
somebody
say,
you
okay,
know that you
guys,
know is
guys, let me
accessible
tell
to
you,
very
okay,
easily.
okay.
Before you guys continue, let me tell you a story, right? Let me tell you one story. I was dating someone, right? And I was dating somebody, and then Kiss Daniel came, right? And I was
Just say
I was
a big
close,
art,
I was-
a big artist came.
Yeah,
a big artist came.
a big artist came.
The guy is watching right now.
I was part of that, definitely. I was part of the whole entourage with the artists and everything, right? And then Kiss Daniel was now at some point.
The big artist.
The bigger
This
artist.
was a long time ago. I don't even care, man. But was now at some point interested in the girl I was with. He was not knowing that I was with the girl. Mind you, when he then learned that I was with, he like cool off. But they were hanging out together, talking together. I was just there, and they were talking, spending time together in the backyard, just talking and talking and talking. And
You
talking.
just did like clear.
Listen.
Let me finish telling you what I'm telling you. When I went back home, she was sleeping. And then in her sleep, she said, "Kiss Daniel."
Yeah,
Bros,
me.
I woke her up.
Damn.
I woke her up from the sleep.
God damn.
I'm like, you're sleeping and you just said,
Wait,
"Kiss
where
Daniel."
was she sleeping? In your house?
Yes, we're sleeping.
Okay,
in the
that's your
bed,
girl
bro.
now. She
Bro,
didn't go home.
Wait, I
She-
need a high level end to this story. Please
Fam,
finish it.
I woke her up.
Tell
I'm
me
like,
you kicked
bro,
her
I'm
out
like,
and never
yo,
talked to her again.
I'm
what do you
just
mean?
waiting
Like,
for that.
You're calling Kizza's name in your sleep. What's going on? What's going on between this talk that you and this talk that you and this person are sitting down together talking about? See what's going on? Like, is everything okay? Like, yeah, no, I really, I spoke, bro. That was to tell you if the chance was given further.
Did you talk to her again after that day?
No, I mean,
Listen.
Hell no.
we were dating.
Hell no.
Guys,
Hell no.
guys, listen.
We were dating. I
Listen,
didn't stop.
Jbwai,
Continue.
Jbwai, the last 2 girls that you dated, are you with them?
I mean,
No, yes or no?
No.
Yes or no? No. The last 2 guys, the last 2 girls you dated, are you still with them?
it wasn't because of
Yes or no?
dating.
No.
I'm waiting
Okay,
for
I
the
know
point
you
of the
married.
question.
And most people here,
The man who has
mo-
them,
mo-
but you know,
most
wahala.
people, like, listen. Women are out here in a quantum. There are 5 billion women out here.
And
Like,
one
if a
many men-
celebrity,
and
listen.
1 billion guys.
Yeah. Hold on. If a celebrity or somebody is coming in town that you know they are, it don't matter to be a celebrity. People visit me in my city. I will give them my girl that I'm trying to, that we've not done anything. I'm like, okay, if you guys talk.
How far, man?
Because I know that I can fish here and get, I can
You feel
fish here
me?
and get.
The man a real
If that
city boy.
girl, if that girl needed,
The man a real
listen,
city boy.
See,
Fuck
do you
that,
know why they
bro.
call him Mayor of Dallas?
if that girl need,
Mayor
if
of
that girl,
Dallas.
listen, if that girl needed, if I was one of my girls, and she needed Kiss Daniel, or Kiss Daniel tell me, oh, I think I like him. I'll go talk to her.
Will you
Bro.
give the one you're dating?
Yes.
I don't date. I don't.
I mean, will you give the one you're dating though?
Okay,
But
I think that we're on different. We're on different levels.
Because see, the way I look at it is like, if you are telling me that, oh my, let's say they ask a girl a question. Oh, if you're given one opportunity now to choose your favorite celebrity, a celebrity crush to be with, who would be that celebrity? Are you actually mentioning a name? You're out of your mind.
If my girl
The
don't
only
say,
thing
if my
stopping
girl
you
don't say
between-
Bomaye is off.
between
Okay.
cheating
I think
at
I don't
that point
understand.
is that
These
okay.
people are
Celebrity
really in a
alright.
relationship.
I think that is very clear to know how insecure you guys are, but let's
not-
move on.
Yes, let's move on. Wait. Let's move on. Where's the camera? Where's the
The
camera?
camera is everywhere, bro.
Okay,
We
I
have
wanna
cameras
say that.
everywhere here.
So I want to
Don't
say
do
that.
it.
I want to say one thing. This
Don't have a
this-
celebrity. We
it's
need
okay.
I think this is how Toronto men
No, but
act.
I want to
They're
say,
like,
I want to say something.
And that's driving me to my next point.
No, I
yeah,
wanna say-
Toronto
I want
men,
to say something before you
they're
go
too
down one.
attached to women.
I want to drive my point and say something that
You got
It
you
is
got to protect
okay,
what you
right?
have, man.
it's okay. They will throw these words at you if you have same way women have standards. They will throw these words at you if you have standards. If you rather not be with a woman,
It is a standard.
that thing that you're not the best that she can do or like just good, and then they'll call you insecure because I don't want my woman sitting down there talking how she want to fuck another man in front of me. It don't matter if he's a celebrity. What if the celebrity was her co-worker? Is that cool now?
Okay, I
It's
mean,
still
these
so-
are extremes. You
no,
feel me?
it's not. It's just that
extreme.
my woman
What
talking
if your
about.
celebrity falls? I mean,
See.
Yeah,
I
my
feel
woman
like
talking about
I
being
feel
with
like-
another man is
I
just
feel
like
like-
off to me, man.
No, I feel like you
don't
guys are
know.
speaking. You guys are, and that's why I like this podcast. It's a
You know,
therapy
it's-
session. You guys are.
are-
relieving-
Express yourself.
It's
Toronto
trauma.
women, listen, Toronto women, no, Canada women, if these men in Canada are stressing you out, a flight to US is it's a one-way flight. Just
Call
come
Liblake.
there and have fun. Come
Yo,
here.
Liblake.
Because these men,
Wanna go?
they want to have celebrity crutches and they don't want you to have celebrity crutches.
I don't
How
have
to
celebrity
make
crutch.
that make
No, I don't
sense?
think- I
You
don't
do.
think-
You do.
No, I don't.
No, you do.
I don't.
Since you were
Okay,
growing
wait,
up,
wait, man.
See, me
I'm
as a person,
not
me as a person
understanding this.
personally, right?
I'm not
I don't think-
understanding-
I don't think
I'm
there's
not understanding.
any female who
I'm
is
not- I'm
a
not
celebrity
understanding.
that I look at and be like, oh my God, this.
Yeah.
Who?
There-
I don't know who brought you here. I know it's a guy. It's a guy. Who brought you here?
No, but it's not the. So it's. So long story short,
I will talk about this after the show.
we'll have to.
You go to Dallas, you will not come back.
Okay, listen. Okay,
We
listen.
have like two different points of views of it, right?
Yeah.
just messing
The
with
thing
you.
is that,
I'm just
like, to
messing
your
with
point,
Yeah.
to your point about getting young men and young men to get women that like it. My only point is this, and wherever this camera's over, I don't think that men have what you don't have any business being with a woman that don't think that you're the best that she can do. You have no business being with a woman that believe in you, that if you're sick and you can't wipe your ass, she can't sit by you and help you. She don't think that you're the best. She don't believe in you because if she wants some, think about this. To be with a woman, you take her on a date, you talk to her, you text her, and then she like a celebrity that don't even know her. The guy don't put no work. He don't know
I
her
think we need to
name.
switch.
He never talked to her.
Okay.
He never took her on a date. And then you do all these things. You're like, what's your favorite color? And like, you know all these things about her.
Bro.
It's
You are
okay.
not allowed to have a
And
celebrity
then
crush.
not that you're not allowed,
Simple.
but you
Yeah,
just
you
know-
are not. That's what you are saying.
what you guys are
You
saying.
that's what you
Yes.
clearly saying that they can't
No,
have a
I'm not
celebrity
saying that
crush.
they can't have.
You
I'm-
just said it.
I'm saying that if she has it, talk about it with your girlfriends. Just like how when you go take a shit
Don't
and
te-
fart, do
It's
it when I'm not
personal
there.
preference. Don't
Talk
tell
about
him.
it to your girlfriends.
Don't tell him.
Okay,
Don't
don't tell
me
him.
to-
What kind? Okay,
I
think
don't
about
care.
it. Okay, one question. I'll stop. I promise. You guys just think about it. You don't have to answer to me. Think about in your head what kind of man it'll take for a woman to sit next to him and tell him how to find another guy attractive. Just think about that kind of
It
man in your
depends on
head.
who. It depends on who
No,
you
no, no.
find
Think about that
attractive,
kind of
right?
man in your head
Listen.
that he could sit down next to this
Listen.
woman and she's like, "Hey, babe, I think it's what kind of man
Listen,
is that? Is that a
listen.
weak man or a strong
Listen.
Well,
man?"
I see. To be honest, personally,
Alpha male.
Listen, I want to move
Personally, I don't
on.
think
Guys,
it's-
please
I don't
listen.
think it's bad.
I want to move on from this particular topic just because I feel like you guys are.
Yeah, I'm on like
this is-
moving
We've dissected
no,
a
no, I
lot.
want to move on because this is like PTSD for both of you. It feels like
The Canadian men. It's PTSD for them.
I feel like no,
Clearly.
guys. I actually want to move on from it because I feel like you guys have experienced this and you're just speaking out of
I
emotions.
personally never experienced it.
No, I don't believe you.
No, I'm telling you honestly, I personally never
I'm
experienced it.
good though. I'm good.
I've never been with a woman that sit down and say. I just think that is weird because when people say that to me
It is
about what their
weird.
woman is
It-
saying,
it is weird.
in my
It's
head,
okay.
I'm thinking in my
Fine.
head
Look
that,
for
damn,
girls.
Because
Look for
if the roles were
look for girls that don't have celebrity crutch. Please look for them. Because
Let me
I
find
know
them.
99% of girls out here have celebrity
99.9.
crutch. Either it's an
Yes.
artist, a
But
musician,
they-
somebody.
But they
do.
talk about it with their
And
girlfriends.
it's okay.
No, you
It's
should not be-
okay for you as a man to know your girl's
No,
celebrity
you
crutch.
should not be the kind of man that your girl talks to you
Okay.
about things that she should be talking about to her girlfriend.
Guys. All right, cool. We've talked about this for so long, and then we're gonna just move on. I wanna zone into Lee Blake a little bit. Your guest on the podcast. By the way, this is
Talk to
Inside
me.
the Art.
Talk to me.
This is Inside the Art, the podcast for the people, the hottest spot in the city of Toronto, and we're glad that you're here in the studio with us today. So
Thank you.
once more. I hope you're feeling good. I hope these guys, despite their
No, these are still my
despite their PTSD, I hope that you're feeling good.
No, I'm feeling good. I know. If you host on a podcast, you have to have be able to accept everybody's ideas.
Yeah.
So
I feel
accommodate
that.
all of
I feel
them.
that.
They don't have to be aligned with you, but
These
yeah.
dudes,
See,
dog.
but for I don't think we explored this, but for those people who don't know you and they just see you on our podcast today, who can you say obviously you're a city boy, one of the hottest men them in
I might be a
in
celebrity
Dallas.
crush out there,
Please, how would you describe yourself? Who would you say Lee Blake is?
Well, good question. Lee Blake. Some people might call me Blake because they don't know Lee. I'm from Dallas.
Where is this Lee from? Are you
Oh,
Thai-
Lee, yeah.
are you
So when I was growing up, I used to love Jet Li, Bruce Lee. All those movies, yeah.
Lee?
So when you watch American music back home, you see they write Lee, Wayne, Lee
Yes.
there, but it's L-I.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to be different, Lee Blake. I just put L-E-E
Okay.
instead of L-I-L.
And then we call you the mayor of Dallas of Texas. Why?
Well, again, the world is really evolving about sociality right now. I mean, I didn't start being in spotlight or in the midst of people or doing videos and all that just yet. I started back in high school. Yeah, Kaskumba, some people might know.
Oh,
Boy right
the
here.
Cape
Kumba
Town
boys.
Yes,
man.
so yeah, even back in where I was going primary school, I was always that guy that was social out, So I think it's my
Were you cantankeros? Were you a rough guy? Were you a crazy
no.
guy?
I was a lover boy.
Okay. When did you have your first girlfriend?
I think it was.
How old were you? Do you
I was
remember?
16. I think 15 going on 16. I already had my own room at 16 in like our
He was
house
living by himself.
by
to be
myself.
honest.
Even
It
At
was
16.
crazy.
Now
Like-
for the one that go now.
no, hold on.
this man was
Before I even
living by
came before I even came to
himself.
Kumba to meet them back home from 1 to from 5 or from 4. I was living by myself.
Wow.
Like all the girls, all the boys in
Yeah.
primary school were coming to my house,
imagine
and I
at
had
that
a
age.
CD, like a CD. You know the CD player.
Yes.
I was the first to have it in the whole Osing village.
Ibado.
So even dancing, like the dancing competition. Or we used to do staging, socials. Everybody was coming to Ragamuffin. All of them were coming to my house because I have the decks and the speakers and these lights. We used to take those things from the lighter. There was a lighter that comes with light, and we'll put it.
Blue film in the Blake's
Yes, we put all those things in there. So yeah, I've been that social
house. We
guy.
used to go watch blue film in the Blake's house
I've-
because there was no parents.
Yeah.
Bro, he was just
Yeah.
himself by himself.
Yeah.
In the dark and put blue film.
So like I've been that social guy. So even right now, if you want me to pull something in Dallas, I'm gonna pull it up. I know who to call, wouldn't like to make it happen. So maybe it was just embedded in me since I was born. to be
So
in that
how
space.
has that independency played on your life now?
So great question, right? Life is too short to tell a long story. I live life like I want to satisfy myself, not please others. Like I'm doing what I like to do. Why also be nice to others, but I'm satisfying myself. For example, there are people who like, once you got to this country, go and be a nurse, go and be a doctor, go and be a this,
Bro,
right?
there's like 4 jobs that Cameroonians do
Yes,
when
so
travel
they not
here.
mind you. Apart from everything I'm doing, I'm a software engineer, right? So it's not like I'm doing what I like, but I'm also working. I'm also like I'm not chasing a career that somebody is putting in my head. I
Right.
do IT because I love computers.
And
you know,
you know how
I
to
know.
do
Yes, so I'm working in that field. I've never been a nurse. I don't want to ever work as a nurse. I stopped biology from 3. So
Bro.
there are people who are really frustrated in the West where when they come like, go do nursing, go do this, and you are not living your life. Like you are frustrated. Like you can really do what you want to do in life once you're here in the West, right? So me, I'm just chasing that dream. I mean, I'm still in the social media space. Like every day I'm growing. I never thought I would be flying to Canada for a show. Next time you want to see, maybe I will be in Germany.
In Australia.
And that's how you build your portfolio and everything. So yeah, I've just been in that space, and it has helped me to grow a lot.
One thing I know about you is that you're a Barcelona fan. How do you feel today? How are you? How are you?
I know you want to clip farm. I mean, those who know about clip farming is on Twitch. But yes, we're having our revenge, and I know you're a Chelsea fan. We're coming to your city, that London Bridge. We're going to carry it along with us. It's okay. If they can hold you, or Atletico Madrid, we were the people that.
Bayern,
No,
very careful.
no, Bayern hold you and did
Are you
dirty
mad?
to you.
Harry Kane.
And then who again? This guy, Manchester United, that is the bottom of the bottom barrel.
See.
The bottom barrel.
Still hold them for
Hold you all and still did you all dirty. You all call yourself the champions of the Club World Cup. And you let Manchester United fuck you all in the asshole like that.
See,
And you want to talk about
as
Barcelona.
a Chelsea fan.
It's okay. We have lost 1 game this season. Don't even go there. The whole season in all the league, we've lost 1 game. How many games have Chelsea lost?
Listen, as a Chelsea fan.
Answer. How many games have
It's
Chelsea
not about
lost?
the number of games. Ask PSG. That's a PSG fan right there. Ask him how many games we have lost. Let me tell you. We're a big team. We win big games. That's all I can say. We're a big team. We win big games. On big nights. Go and talk to Bayern. The same Bayern that you're talking to. Ask them what happened in 2012.
That's 2012.
Ask that
What
same
happened
Barcelona.
recently? What happened recently?
Ask that same Barcelona what happened in that same 2012.
Okay.
We're a big team. We win big games. So I just wanted to check that because I obviously know you put out some content about
Yeah,
Barcelona.
yeah. I always
and,
put content on
and
my club.
honestly, you see me. I always talk about football on this podcast because I feel like those who are deep, die-hearted fans of teams, that is your personality. That's who you are. If you know me, if you know Chelsea, those of us who have been supporting Chelsea for more than 20, 15 years, that is who I am. I'm an impatient man. If you come today, you score goals, I love you. The next game, if you don't score goals, I'm ready to let you go.
Yeah, for the ladies out there, ladies, if you are dating a Manchester United fan, just know that man is not cheating. Because that man is a very loyal man. The most loyal man you will ever find is a Manchester United fan.
It's a personality.
Go out there and look for you a Manchester United fan.
It's a personality. That's for sure.
Because they never leave the club.
Yeah.
Even the club is losing all game, they never taking a trophy, they still there.
No, they do. They say Amorim. They say Amorim.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you where that stems from. In your brain, right? It's hope. Have you ever prayed for? You're praying for a brighter future.
right.
You are waiting for the bright future, so you can't just leave.
Bro,
That's what's happening.
you cannot
And then you're running
you cannot
the
give
same
what you don't have.
It's like a drug addict.
Do you know how many?
addict.
Do you know how many people Manchester United have killed and high blood people have got it
Hojland
from?
scored 2 goals
What
today.
are you talking
Bro,
about?
Hojland scored 2 goals today. Oh. He doubled today. Be very careful.
It's okay.
Do you understand? That's a
Blake,
man that was
yeah.
shot and shot and shot.
What's loaded on the pipeline?
Yes.
Well,
Just before you get into that, right? I think we're gonna. That's a important question. I want you to hold that for the end because I want him to talk about what's cooking. But I just want to know, you've been in Canada for a few days now.
Yeah.
We've talked about babes here. We've talked about the clubbing. We've talked about the life. How do you see the life in Canada, the entertainment, obviously entertainment-wise, versus in America? What are we missing out? Is there something that Canada needs to do to catch up?
Yeah. Well, I think you all are doing a great job. I mean, we have a space like this where people can come and express themselves. We have events like what we just pulled out in Montreal.
Yes.
And we pulled out something like this a couple of years ago here in Toronto. So I feel like there's an improvement. I know from what we did in Montreal, if we're doing something here in Toronto, it's going to be something bigger than what we did because we're moving up, we're not moving down, right? So I think everybody's playing their part, to push the entertainment industry to the right direction. So I can't really criticize on what is not like good or bad, but I'm seeing improvement in everything that you all are doing.
How about the babes?
Well, when it comes to the babes, well, last time I came here, I had fun. My boy, pull up some things and went somewhere, we have fun. I mean, the babes are good. They're mostly Middle Eastern, like, I don't know where he's taking me to, but
I don't take this man anywhere. I don't know what he's talking about.
this man is in a relationship. Are you in a relationship? Oh, okay. Oh, this is a Toronto. Okay, I get you. He's not taking me anywhere.
Don't be thinking like that, please. Thank you.
But compared to what I've been seeing, they are fine babes. They are fine babes here. But one thing I like about all the babes is that everybody smoke weed.
Yes. Bro,
I've not seen anybody, or like American girls, you can tell some of them that smoke weed and some don't. In Canada, every single woman I talk to smoke weed.
Bro,
every one of them. Even the lady that is sitting right there, I know she has smoked weed one day. You have tasted weed. You have not tasted weed. Congratulations. This is 0.0001% that haven't smoked weed. Let me give you a hand of applause.
Bro, see, no, you're right. All the bodies in Toronto, like all
Weed
the
is bad,
bodies
don't
in
do
Toronto,
it.
they smoke. I think that's one of the features of being a body.
Ah,
City, you gotta be smoking weed. Like
City
with
girls.
Gaba too. If you don't smoke Gaba, it doesn't count. Listen,
Yeah, no, for sure.
yeah. So the babes, the entertainment, and did you like the Igbo? Did you like the?
of course. Igbo is always good for your health. It's medicinal. That's been prescribed by doctors.
Herbs,
It's just a
herbs.
plant
Yes.
that once you put it on fire, it takes you to another level.
Facts.
So it's been good.
Yes. So Jbwai, ask your question now. Where?
yeah, I mean, I know Lee Blake is a man of vision, right? Like,
Yeah.
Like we all know, so what's loading? Like,
Well,
what are we to expect?
Yeah.
in the next couple of,
When it comes to entertainment, what I really want Cameroonians to look up to is Twitch. Sometimes that's the biggest thing that I'm looking forward to. Like Twitch is something that we need to be engaging in, right? And that is the future. It's no more TikTok live, it's no more YouTube. I mean, those are still there, but
Yes.
social media space evolve every single time. And when TikTok came, it was TikTok. When YouTube came and people were doing vlogging and podcasts, that was the era. And TikTok now is Twitch, and we are not getting engaged in that. I'm seeing a lot of Cameroonians. They're not putting. So I want to put this message out there to all Cameroonians who are in the social media space to create a Twitch account. Kai Sena just made $60 million. $60 million in a month just doing Twitch, streaming on Twitch. $60 million.
Hey,
So-
AJ, bro,
I mean, do you think?
why don't we have Twitch?
No, but bro, I feel like Twitch is like the only fans for niggas, bro. Because see, every single kid that I see now wants to be a streaming creator. Like, bro, go find a job, an actual job. Like, how many people really make money from Twitch? Yeah, you'll be putting in the work for a long time, but you're not Kai Snat.
What do you have to say about that?
Go to work.
What I'm saying is, right? We all have a side job that we're doing. Like it's just like what I told you all that. Chase your dream and do that pleases you, right? Don't be doing stuff that you don't like doing. But know that those bills need to be paid. But if what you are doing that you like is not paying you, then that's not your first source of income. You have to have a source of income that is paying those bills and helping you fund, buy cameras and all this stuff, right? So you cannot just be a streamer on Twitch and you're not making. You think you're just gonna go there and make money like Kaisen? Now you can. It's just 5%. But I want that if you are streaming, you're doing vlogging, YouTube, shooting people's videos, those should be something that you are doing because you are passionate about it. But you have a job or a career on the side that you're doing to fund all those.
Yeah, now you're talking about Twitch. Do you think that there is possibility for that to be like the main gig? Do you think that there's a possibility, there's a future, there's a world where you leave your IT and you're just a Twitcher?
Of course. If I have 100,000 subscribers on Twitch,
You quit IT.
Of course.
Yeah.
Ibado.
As for me,
you will make money. Though.
as for me, the thing I want to really do in life is own clubs and restaurants. I mean, when I'm in high-end clubs, that's me. That would be like, okay, Blake is really living his dream, right?
It's
But-
crazy because that's the opposite to me. I'm so scared of owning a club.
Yeah, no, I don't think I'll be scared because I already know the in and out.
I mean, I do, but that's the reason why I'm scared, because I know the ins and outs.
Yeah, I wanna own clubs. I wanna keep continuing making content. I wanna be around entertainment, not just people that make music or people that do podcasts, people that sing, write. I wanna
Right.
that just entertainment in general, actors, actresses. I love that type of environment.
Yeah.
I also love IT. We know a lot of people in the US now are not doing 2-3 jobs anymore because they're like, oh, you gotta go back to the office, and now you can't do it. But just get it. If you are in a social media space, a model, anything, just make sure you having your career job out there that is paying or funding your bills.
Question to you though: do you think it makes it easier to be in that place where you want to be in like, let's say you do Twitch now, you're a streamer, right? You're a streamer. Do you think it makes it easier while doing a regular work to put food on your table and then still streaming and then still make it to that height of streaming that you want to get to, even though, because that's obvious, that obviously takes away from.
Yeah, I get your question. So most streamers, you hear that, not only streamers, most artists, most YouTubers, vloggers, models, they will tell you that I used to work at McDonald's. I used to be a nurse.
Right.
I used to be this. Those people who do drop shipping, they used to say they still have their main job that they are doing while they're learning how to do drop shipping or acting or modeling or music or streaming. They still have that. Now, when you find out that your side gig is paying your whole bill and you are getting more money, why are you still working? Now you have to channel all your energy on what you love doing that is giving you money. Because social media is something that can make you a millionaire. You might post a clip right now, and me and you are walking to go home, and that clip go viral, and you make money that you've not made in a whole year.
Do you think that chance is worth it though?
Risks. Life is all about risks.
You don't know what anything can.
Yeah,
so
life is all about risks.
You don't know.
So take that risk.
The only risk that it's not gonna pay is your 9 to 5. You are sure, but the only thing, when you dare into things that you're not sure about, then there's a possibility of going crazy, right? In terms of money. But I do this too. We're getting to the end of this conversation today. I just want to give you the chance to say, if you give a few shout outs to some people who have supported you, either with your podcast, with your journey, some people that you rate out in the industry, in your city, and to tell them that you're in the six, man.
Definitely. Shout out to my city, Dallas, Texas. If you come there, shout out to Cameroon 237. We representing all over across the world, especially in Dallas. I want to shout out to my people, my co-hosts. We have Beto, they call him Asake. I know you met him a couple of times. Asake de Dallas.
I've been seeing that.
Yeah,
yes.
we have Neba also over there. Neba is also my co-host. Shout out to Neba. Shout out to all my Cameroonian brothers that we play soccer together. They've been supporting.
60.
Yeah. Shout out to my clothing line. I also have a clothing line called 5on5 Legacy.
Yes.
A lot of them show me love there. They purchased it, when it gets cold, they put that on. Shout out to my brother right here. He always put up Jbwai. We've been knowing each other from Kumba. Kosi, same thing. We went to Kumba together. Shout out to Kosi. Shout out to you all. In fact, shout out to everybody that knows Liz Blake. Shout out to my other brother co-host over here.
Harry Bomaye.
Harry Bomaye, yeah. I know.
The king of Bantu.
The one and only, man.
Yeah. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to the people in the backstage. Thank you all for being here. I'm Lee Blake. I don't know.
Especially you. Shout out to AJ. AJ is really the backbone of all of this, man.
Yeah.
Like for real. And you have like Danici in here.
Yeah.
M in the back.
Emma, where you at?
Yo, and I know there's this
You
guy,
have Olami here in the back as well. Like shout out Olami, Danici.
Shout out to Olami. She said she's going to Dallas
I want
with me.
to say big shout out to my Nigerians. It is Nigerian Independence Day.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
60. The
Shout
60
out,
what?
man.
65th?
Shout out.
65th anniversary of the Nigerian Independence
Damn.
Day. So big
Shout
up to
out to the
Nigeria.
most
Big up to my
relentless
Shout
people on earth.
out to Nigerian Independent Day, but you all still have an ancestor as a